Okay, well nothing's happening right now. Oh no. Now it's moving.
Because I hit play.
I see play.
Okay, here we go. Oh, my name is Shoji. Okay. It was supposed to be a new school, a fresh start. Guys my age are supposed to have friends, go out and have fun. Was it foolish for me to think that would actually happen, to look forward
The
to it?
stream died.
Are you joking me?
Oh, maybe it's just really laggy.
I think it's just you.
Could be. I just
Right.
arrived this morning getting off the train and lugging a suitcase.
A suitcase full of clothes and personal effects along the narrow, bustling sidewalks. To see now as used to. Every new place I moved, I was always the weird transfer student. But for once, I was happy to be somewhere new, a place I could really call home, a private boarding school. All I could think about was how lucky I was to be here, to have a school where I could finally belong. That is until... Well, what did you say? This boarding school only admits girls. Shoji? Shoji, are you alright? At this moment, I'm anything but alright, but I have to play it cool. Sorry, what? You look a little out of it. I think we're all a little surprised, but are you sure you're okay? That's it. It has to be a dream. This is a nightmare, and I'm going to wake up now. I'm fine, I think. There's no need to worry. I'm sure it was an honest mistake. Okay, Leah. This isn't the kind of trouble I usually associate with the principal's office. So far, she's been kind, understanding about the issue, though maybe a little too nonchalant. She looks so young that, at first, I couldn't tell her apart from some of the students. I've tried calling your parents, but neither of them have been answering the phone. Oh, they're probably still on the plane. It's a half-truth. My parents work for the government. What?
Wait, what?
They've always needed to travel for work, and their schedule's especially busy this year. This time, even I might not be able to get. This time, even I might not be able to get to talk to them for a couple of weeks. Fuck, that was really hard to say.
Are you okay, Devin?
Yeah, I kind of had a stroke there. Yeah, which leaves you here for the time being. This probably wouldn't be a big deal to most students. I get that. A boy in an all-girls school, it sounds like a quirky story you'd tell to a new acquaintance. One that's like a visual novel. One time in high school...
Oh no.
One time in high school I got accepted to an all-girls school. It'd be a great dinner party anecdote. But right now I just feel terrified. My mother said she went to the school herself. How did she not realize? This wasn't always an all-girls boarding school. That was only a recent change in the last decade or so. We always had a high female enrollment, but they decided to make it exclusive. When your mother was here, I'm sure it was co-ed. Although that doesn't explain why she marked you as female on the forms. Female? My mother works for the government, but she can't even fill out a student recommendation correctly. Well, I wish I could do something to help, but my hands are tied. It's kind of against the rules to let a guy in. Wait, there has to be something we can do. Some kind of loophole. It happens all the time in anime. You do realize that this is real life, right? Why are you so afraid of leaving? If I do, I'll be dragged around the country with my parents for another year. I just got here and I don't want to leave. Please, I'm begging you, I'll do anything. An exception. Huh. Well, you are pretty effeminate. What are you talking about? I meant your body.
This guy does look like a girl.
Yeah. Hi, Lucas.
Oh, hi.
Hi, Luca.
I meant your body. You might be able to pass as one. One of what? Are you gonna let me in? Yeah, I think I know a way. Oh, thank God. But only if you pretend to be a girl.
Nice.
Epic.
Pretend to be a girl? Is that even legal? Looking at your file, your academic performance is very impressive. I don't think she's listening to me. We did accept you here for a reason, of course, all gender mistakes aside. You're lacking a little in clubs and extracurricular activities, but your grades and aptitude tests more than make up for it. It shouldn't be a problem, really. You'll fit right in. How she came to that conclusion, I have no idea. I don't think... Listen. When did she get so close all of a sudden? And so serious? I know you need this. This is your final year, right? Yeah? Then you have an entrance exam coming up, and you have to be thinking about your future. Further delaying your admission to a school will put you behind in your studies and could be disastrous for your record. If you enter late, you'll already be playing catch-up with your class. Getting admitted to another school is going to take time. But if you stay here, all you have to do is pretend. Think of it like a drama club that happened to be full-time. Drama? She does have a point, though. I never had much to distract me from schoolwork, so my grades have always been high. No friends to go out with on the weekends or have lunch during school hours. I guess it made me very studious. This fucking nerd.
Bruh.
Yeah, male. Anyway. And while I do want friends, I don't want that my grades to And while I do want friends, I don't want that my grades to change now. Okay, I'm not dumb. It is just written weird
Yeah.
It is.
when it matters
Look
most.
like he's taking estrogen pills.
Probably. His parents do work for the government. They're putting chemicals in the water after all. Even though it's Japan, probably. I think. I don't know. I guess, but how am I supposed to do that? Oh, that's the easy part. You'll just have to dress like you're one of the girls. Right. So easy. Is she out of her mind?
Of course.
Oh, hell yeah. I see. To be honest, it's a little daunting being told that I have to dress up like a girl. As far as I know, a lot of the work goes into the girls' daily maintenance. And the mandatory school uniform involves skirts, which seems risky. But Miss Rowan is looking at me so intently, I can't bear to say no to her. I get the feeling that she's really taking a chance on me. I guess we both are. Are you okay with it then? I don't think I have much of a choice. Yo, Leah low-key kinda hot though. So is the boy. Anyway. Nope, not really.
Alright, then.
She doesn't have to say it so brightly. Half of the time I can't even tell if she's being serious or not. I'm glad you're in agreement. Some boys your age wouldn't be so mature about it. It's a good quality to have. I'm not sure I can pull it off, to be honest. Just the fact that you're not freaking out over your masculinity or something is good enough for me. As for actually having the skill to do it, I'm sure you'll pick it up quickly. Or do you think that women are mysterious creatures never to be understood? I don't know which way to answer that and not be offensive. Which is, in itself, a good answer. You're thoughtful, Shoji. That's a quality that will help you here, and one I personally admire. Reading his name really tripped me up. I don't know why that stopped me so dead in my tracks. See, you're proving to be a good fit for the school already. I hope so. Now, about your clothes. I take it you didn't bring any women's attire. What? No, I mean, why would I? Oh, no reason. I was just asking. Tee-hee.
Bruh.
Anyway, we'll need to change that soon. I have my schedule here if you just give me a moment. I'm sure we can work something out. For now, though, let's just do a little hairstyling. Huh, what are you? There, you look like a girl already. That quickly? Yo, kinda cute, though. Hold up. Anyway.
Oh. Devin, are you okay?
Yeah, I'm fine.
No, I
Devin,
don't.
yes.
That's not very cute.
Devin, yes.
The art style looks a bit deviant art, I gotta say.
Yeah.
Okay, we can talk about the art style. It looks like the art style people use to try to like fix anime.
I like the art style, though. It does look good, though. Compared to, like, Panzermanels, the art style is 10 times better.
Oh, it's not the worst. It just reminds me of internet art style.
They look the
Anyway.
same, which is why I don't quite like it, but it's probably fine.
I don't look at art on the internet at all, so it's nothing new to me. Anyway,
That's why you're
I should be
fine.
able to find a substitute for my second period tomorrow. Your second period? Do you teach a class too? Of course, you wouldn't know. Not only am I the principal, but I also teach gym. That's hot. I've never heard of a principal that moonlights as a teacher. Spotlight. Then again, I've never been to an all-girls school either.
Spotlight, moonlight,
Wait, does her second period? What does her second period have to do with me? Yes, I think that'll work out nicely. I'll have someone cover my class, then we can go shopping together. Shopping with the principal? When I said I wanted to go to a new school and make friends, this really isn't what I meant. Pardon me, but is that necessary? Don't we have uniforms? For the most part, you'll be wearing the school uniform, yeah, but during off hours, you're allowed to dress casually. I know it's an odd situation, but people will start giving you funny looks if you just wear your uniform everywhere. This entire situation is strange. You'll be okay for tonight, though. There is a dress code, of course, though you're not really at risk of breaking it. But we should start on crafting your identity as a girl as soon as possible, don't you think? Right. Now, I don't know what to think. Great! I didn't even say anything. This is all happening so fast, I feel like I can't keep up. So for all the hurdles suddenly being thrown my way, I get the sense that this stupid situation somehow worked out in my favor. At least Miss Rowan seems enthusiastic about me joining the school. Miss Rowan, I really hate how they don't distinguish between inner thoughts and speaking, though. Yeah? What about my appearance? Oh, don't worry about that, Shoji. You're definitely pretty enough to be a girl. I'm not sure whether that was a compliment or an insult. It's a compliment, dude. Come on now. But with the way she said it, I think it was intended as a former. I'll see you tomorrow then, whack. Wait, how am I going to get out of here just like this? I hear Miss Rowan's voice from two directions. Selena to Miss Rowan's office. Selena to Miss Rowan's office. Who's Selena? Won't she realize I'm a boy? Girls can dress boyish too if they want. It doesn't necessarily imply anything. And if she is suspicious, this will be good exercise in thinking on your feet. You're testing me already? I wasn't thinking about it like that, but I guess you could see it that way. Just try to relax and look natural, like you're supposed to be here. Everything will be fine, I think. Crap, I can feel my heart racing, but Miss Rowan looks very calm. Selena will show you around and take you to your dorm. Oh, okay. You called Miss Rowan? Oh, wow. I really wasn't expecting to be taken to my room by a girl like her. That doesn't even sound right when I think about it. She's looking at me a little strangely. I wonder if she suspects anything. Selena, this is Shoji. She's a new student. She's a new student this year who got here a bit late, and I thought you'd like to show her around. Right. She. I need to get used to the new pronouns. Oh, definitely. I'd be happy to. Since it's a boarding school, it's. Shut the hell up. Since it's a boarding school, it's not often we get new students in the higher grades. It'll be nice to have a new face in our classes. I'm glad to be here. That smile. Is she always so enthusiastic? It's nice to meet you. And you as well. I think I've done alright at talking softly so far. Make sure she gets settled in, Selena. Here's the key to her dorm in B block, and take Shoji to her class as well. Got it. Come on, Shoji. I'll show you all the places you need to get to get your. Okay. Every time I get caught up, I think it's because I'm not reading, but it's just written wrong.
Devin, are you okay?
I'll show you all the places you need to know to get your started. Yeah.
Interesting.
I thought I just had a stroke and I was reading it wrong. No, I'm right. It is whack.
Yeah, that is kind of whack, not gonna lie.
Plus, the best way is to beat your classmates to class each morning if you're the go-getter type. Have a good day, you two. Thanks. See you later. Much later. See you, Miss Rowan. Her legs are kind of weird, though. This is the main hall. It gets really crowded before classes begin, so a lot of us choose to walk outside instead. Maybe it's just me, but a stroll outside always helps clear my head.
Oh.
Do you like the outdoors, Shoji? Sure. Haha, sorry, sounded like a dumb question, huh? I was just curious where you're from, if you were a city girl or not. Is there a right answer to this question? My parents travel a lot. My parents travel a lot, so really I've lived all over. Oh, well traveled. You're so lucky. I think traveling would be really exciting, but I never get to go anywhere. You'll have to tell me all about the places you've been sometime. Okay, sure, whenever you want. Great. Also, this is a storage closet. Usually only class representatives are allowed to dig around in here. But if you need to get something, it's polite to knock. Knock? Wait, yeah, knock. What? Come this way. Selena seems to like to talk, or at least she doesn't mind me being quiet. The school's campus is pretty big. I'm still a little confused by the layout as she takes me through the hallways. I realize now that I didn't even come in through the main entrance this morning. Although getting lost is the least of my worries right now. And it's hard to concentrate on directions with her walking right next to me. Now isn't the time to be getting distracted with things like those. I mean, that. I really need to focus. And here's your classroom. So this is a classroom in an all-girls school. Well, yeah, it looks like any other classroom, doesn't it? Yeah, of course. I just, had never seen one before, so were you expecting it to be pink or something? What? No. Ha, it's okay. I was just joking. It's a pity we won't be in the same class together, though. We won't? Afraid not. Our grade is split in 2 classes, so in a sense that makes us rivals. I don't really see why that would be the case, but if she says so. But I hear good things about your teacher, so I wouldn't worry too much. You might even be able to sneak off now and then. Sneak off? What is she talking about? I decided to leave those questions for later. Now the real challenge will be finding my way back here tomorrow. Do you mind if we walk back to my dorm from here? I want to try and memorize the way so I'm not late tomorrow. Sure thing, that's probably a good idea now that you mention it. This way, I'll take you through the grounds so that you can see them too. I can tell that there's something on her mind from the way she keeps looking at me. She's sticking to normal questions though, which is a relief. Some students like to bring lunch out here and eat in the sun. Yo, we already get into the, quote, gay stuff. Anyway, some students like to bring lunch out here and eat in the sun. It's a nice break from being inside all day. I just can't stand being cooped up inside, sitting still, you know? Gym and lunch is always the highlight of the day for me. What about you? She sounds like she'd talk with a southern accent. I'm not the greatest athlete. You'll come over to my side eventually once I teach you the ropes, that is. Part of me was hoping for an invitation to sit with her at lunch, but there wasn't one. Still, her kindness seems genuine so far, and I'm glad I got to meet her first. It would have been bad if if it was someone more curious. Home sweet home, this is your dorm. It might not look like much right now, but once you get it personalized a little, you'll feel comfortable. Thank you. I think I can find my way. See, when the screen shakes, I don't know. Oh. Huh? Wait, did she just shut the door? The number of times I've been alone with a girl in a private room can be counted on one hand. And the counting wouldn't take up that many fingers. Me too, dude.
Epic.
So oh geez, so I've got to ask, are you a lesbian? Is that the sort of thing girls just ask each other? What? Sorry, is that a difficult question? No. No, it's not a difficult question, or no, I'm not a lesbian. Yes, I mean both. I'm not a lesbian. Wait, was that the right answer? I mean, I definitely like girls, but... Oh, I'm so confused. I'm sorry, maybe that was a little forward, huh? I just noticed your clothes since they're really boyish. I thought that maybe it was a statement, you know, the cute butch tomboy type. Oh, I can see where she might have come to that conclusion. No, nothing like that. I just really like comfortable clothes, haha. Huh, well, I guess that makes sense. What? I gotta read what it says. It said haha. Still, I bet you look extra cute in your uniform and other girly clothes, don't you? Really? Because I'm trying extra hard not to think about it. I don't really think so. Aw, and you're modest too. Well, I'm glad you're going to be with us this year. Like I said, we're not in the same class, but I'm sure to see you around. Have a good night. Just like that, she's gone. I finally get a moment to breathe and actually think. This is also bizarre. I doubt Mom knew what she was doing. I fucking skipped it on accident. Can I go back? Oh, I can. Oh, God. I doubt that Mom knew what she was signing me up for, but I don't think she would fault me for doing what I have to. The principal approved it, so it must be okay, right? Miss Rowan did say that there would be a uniform in here ready for me. That was a whack burp. I wonder if it's in the wardrobe. Oh, are these? The skirts are one thing, but folded neatly at the bottom of the drawer. Are those panties? They even have the school colors and logo on them. Okay, pics or didn't happen. This is all too strange. I think it's even making me tired. I should unpack, but really, if I'm not even going to be wearing those clothes much, why bother? All I want to do is go to sleep. Maybe I'll wake up and this will all be one of those strange anxiety dreams. What happened yesterday? I wonder what time it is. Ah, I didn't set an alarm. Yo, where'd you get the pajamas, though? Those are some female pajamas, dude. I don't know. Damn, those sexy collarbones, though. That's one way to wake up in the morning.
Alright, Devin. I'm gonna need to stop you right there.
Okay, stream's over, guys. I'm sorry. I should probably get up now, though I've never gotten ready as a girl before. Plus, I didn't even unpack last night. 1 hour later. The first day at a new school is usually bad enough. I guess I kind of gotten used to them as always transferring in the middle of the year. But now it's a whole new kind of worry. Looking at myself in the mirror wearing a girl's uniform, I'm feeling all of yesterday's anxiety all over again. If I actually wanted to cross-dress, this would be almost exciting. If I actually wanted to cross-dress, this would almost be exciting. But I don't.
Nice.
I'm a guy through and through. It's really freaking me out. I can't imagine living like this all the time. Can I really pull this off? Well, I have to. I don't have a choice. I just need to put my mind to it. And then I look down at my legs and come to the sudden realization that they look like a lumberjack's. Do I need to shave them? Some more time later. Who would have thought shaving your legs would be so long and difficult? It looks like I've gotten mauled by a rabid badger. Oh well, I need to hurry and get to class to stop worrying about this. It's a good thing I woke up early this morning. I think this is a path through the grounds that Selena showed me yesterday. There are girls already walking to class all dressed in their uniforms, so I think I'm going the right way. It's weird thinking about myself as being one of them. My stomach is twisting itself in knots the closer I get to the classroom. Some of the girls are looking at me. Before, I probably would have leaped at the chance to talk to a girl, but now I don't even want any other. Now I don't have any other choice. It's just nerve-wracking. Whew. I managed to hurry by them. This is the room that Selena showed me yesterday. Shoot, my feet just froze. Where do I sit? Are there assigned seats? Selena told me she wouldn't be in my class, so I don't know anyone else. Some of the girls are already seated, twisted around in their seats, talking to each other, giggling. They're starting to notice me. I should have waited outside the classroom. Ah, there you are. What? Oh, this must be the teacher. Shoji, yes, it's an honor to meet you. Welcome to our class. If you don't mind standing here for a few moments, we'll let everyone get settled. After that, I'll let you introduce yourself to the class. Well, here goes. It's only a few sentences about myself. I'm used to first introductions, but I still hate talking in front of people, especially a bunch of girls I don't even know while wearing a skirt. Most of the girls are already in their seats, and now almost all of them are staring at me. Please just let me sit down. This year we have a new student joining us. Go on, introduce yourself. Hello. I'm Shoji. Speaking softly helped me hide my voice, but maybe I spoke a little too softly. When I glanced up from the floor, several of the girls were leaning forward in their seats. Maybe they couldn't even hear me very well. Wait, did someone just go, aw? Thank you, Shoji. We'll make sure you fit right in. Please have a seat. The third row there by the window. A window seat? Not bad, but probably not good either. It's difficult to focus now that class actually has started. I can go through the motions, but my mind keeps drifting. Girls are usually playful and flirty with each other, aren't they? What if one of them pulls up my skirt?
Oh no.
That just made me laugh. What would happen if...
my friend.
What would happen if I got found out? I can't keep thinking like this. I really need to focus. See, if they figure out you're a boy, just say you're trans. It's so easy. You are a girl. You identify as a girl. Anyway, is class over already? I hope the teacher didn't notice I was spacing out too badly. This was made in 2015, so that whole liberal stuff, all that was just getting started. It was a good time.
Obama was still president.
Yeah, the days.
Damn, rip.
Is class
Good
over
Mario,
already?
he left.
I hope the teacher didn't
Mario
notice I was
did.
spacing out too badly. There are some other girls looking at me. Hopefully, if I just keep looking through my bag and stall long enough, they'll lose interest. For now, I just want to get through this first day in one piece. Good, I think they're gone. Ugh. Oh my gosh,
Alright,
are you okay? Oh crap, I didn't even see her. I bumped right into her. How did she move so quietly? I hope my hands didn't go anywhere inappropriate. Hoshi. Yes, I'm fine. I'm sorry, I wasn't paying attention, Ed. Don't worry about it. It's really nothing. I'm Hoshi, class representative. Oh, maybe that's why she seems a little stiff. She sits close to the front.
ugly.
Oh, she ugly.
Dang, y'all really doing her dirty.
The 10 seconds delay of when you see it. Oh.
Yeah, I agree.
She sits close to the front,
There's a big delay.
so I noticed her while giving my introduction. That and the fact that she's one of the prettiest girls in my classes. I'm hearing conflicting statements from people here.
Alright,
I don't
alright,
believe that.
Soji.
Okay, Soji.
Shoji.
You never seen a girl before.
Oh my fucking god. This has happened before. This is one of those mega deja vu moments. Holy
What?
shit. I remember explicitly having a dream where I was playing visual novels and you guys were saying that a girl was ugly and I said, dang, conflicting statements, and then I heard that this is trippy as fuck.
This is meant to happen.
This is
God intended this.
life.
Uh-oh.
Damn.
Yet Mario still left.
Yeah, maybe that happened in the dream too. Anyway.
Well, he wasn't there, so.
As a class representative, I'm tasked with making sure you have everything you need. Please don't hesitate to call on me if you need anything. Oh, thank you. I know I already gave an introduction, but I'm Shoji. It's a pleasure, Shoji. One of our primary goals is to excel and be the most academically successful class of our grade. I think you'll make a good contribution to our efforts. That sounds like a lot of weight being put on my shoulders. Shoulders?
Devin, are you sure you're okay?
Yeah, I'm fine. This is like every visual novel I read is like this, James. Come on now. Lucas can tell you. He's
Hey,
been
we
watching
didn't
all
see
of
The
them.
other ones.
No,
Yeah,
I have.
You have to watch the Stay one.
That is actually good, except for Alex talking in the background.
Everyone else talking in the background's fine though.
Well, like Alex talking, he was playing Overwatch.
He was?
Anyway.
I don't even remember that.
Yeah,
Whack.
or some other game. I don't know.
That's the warning
That
bell
is
for the
bad.
end of the period. After that, we only have 2 minutes to get to the next. I can't even watch my old videos because I just hate hearing myself.
Well, yeah, that's how it usually is with people when they hear their own voice on a recording.
Yeah.
It was really whack when you started talking to me in the other one, and I nearly responded in real life. Like a sugar.
Oh, hi, Lucas. Oh, hi, wait.
Hold up.
Anyway, 2 minutes? We have gym next. Do you know where it is? No, I'm afraid I don't. Selena didn't show me the gym yesterday, of course. She probably assumed I just followed my class. Should come with me then. You don't want to be late now, do you? I just hold you back. I don't want to get you in trouble. Don't worry, I'm sure they'd believe me if I told them why, just as long as you wouldn't make a habit out of it. Of course not. She may speak a little formally, but I have the feeling that she really wanted to help me out. Oh no, we're already at the gym and I just remembered. I'm not even supposed to have gym today. Miss Rowan said something about us going shopping. It's not like I'm looking forward to it or anything, but I don't want to offend her. Here we are. Ah, good morning, Miss Rowan. Good morning, Hoshi. Were you showing Shoji? Oh, that was so hard to say. Were you showing Shoji around? Yes, indeed I was, but you're not teaching class today. No, not today, Shoji. Shoji and I actually have a little more forms to fill out. I see. I hope it goes well. Thank you for showing me around, Hoshi. Of course, I'll see you in class. Have a good day, Miss Rowan, and goodbye, Shoji. Come on, we'll sneak out the back. She's the principal. Does she really have to sneak around like this?
Just about to say.
So this is where the girls at the school must go to shop. So how are you liking the school so far? I don't know. Enjoying being a girl? It hasn't been so bad, I guess. It's only been a couple of hours and nothing catastrophic has happened yet. Haha. See, isn't it easier once you just stop worrying about it? I never said I wasn't worried. You look very cute in that uniform, you know, like you're practically born to wear it. See, guys, she agrees that he looks dummy cute.
Nah.
Whack. But I really wasn't.
Shoji reminds me too much of Natsuki, and I didn't really like Natsuki.
Okay,
What?
retard.
Alright, Devin.
Disagree.
James, have you
Just the
seen
one.
my Doki Doki playthrough?
I have not.
You
no.
have to. That's another good one.
Is that on YouTube?
I haven't got there
But
yet.
granted, I'm not reading half of the words. Like
Where are
it's
they?
it's on my
Where can I
YouTube
find
channel.
YouTube
Oh yeah.
channel.
Time to pull
Come
up
on.
YouTube.
Like I'm not reading half of it, so like you have to read it.
I mean, that's fine. I know most of the dialogue anyway.
Yeah. Anyway,
I'm working on watching all of your videos. I'm nearly there.
epic. Anyway, oh, says who? If it looks good on you, I say wear it, and that certainly does look good on you. I think I might be blushing. That makes it even worse. Is it normal to get this many compliments from your principal? I'm going to take you some of my favorite shops. This will be good practice for you, I hope. Once you make some acquaintances, some of the girls might ask you to go shopping with them. Now you can have a more educated opinion about style and fashion for girls. Well, it's definitely an education of some kind. Here we are. How about something like this? It's not so bad. See, it's basically a normal shirt, but it falls off the shoulder here a little. Girlish but simple. Oh, this is a cute pattern, don't you think? You'd look good in a bit of lace as well. How many of these are we buying? You'll have to try all of them on, of course. What? Here? Obviously, how else do you know if it looks good or not? I don't usually bother with dressing rooms. Typical. Come on, we'll go find some skirts and trousers to go with these. Here, pick some of them out for yourself and I'll judge. Great. Another test? I don't know what to pick out. There are too many options. I should probably go with something safe.
Alright,
How
I'll be
about
back
this
in a
white
little bit.
pleated skirt?
Alright.
Good eye. White goes with a lot of things, so it's harder to mess up an outfit with white. Huh. Maybe this isn't so hard after all. Well, the window advertisements are huge. She really is into the shopping stuff. It's more tiring than I would have expected, and I think I've lost all sense of time. So far, she's helped me pick out a few trousers, the skirt, and some tops. Having to model them for her was bizarre, to say the least. But it wasn't terrible, and it's probably better now that I have some girlish clothes in my dorm. She even bought them for me, which was needlessly kind of her. A couple bags of clothes should do for now. I'm really pleased with what we found, aren't you? Sure. Tee-hee. I think it'll be an acquired taste. Just give it time. Now, the next item on our agenda is the underwear store. Underwear? I kind of assumed I was still going to wear briefs. I know there's one nearby. It's just a matter of finding it. Oh, please no. There it is. The sign is gigantic. How could you have not known this was here? Come on now. Don't be shy. It's a good thing she's dragging me, since I don't think my feet would move on their own. The walls are absolutely covered in bras. There are only women here talking enthusiastically between each other in the aisles. As a guy, skirt or no skirt, As a guy, skirt or no skirt, I get the sense that I'm really, really not supposed to be in here. Miss Rowan doesn't seem to mind, though. Aren't these cute? So lacy. We don't need to buy all that much here. Just pick out some things you like and go try them on. I have to try things on here, too? Of course, how else are you going to know if they fit? To be honest, I'm fine with grabbing anything. Come on, try something off this rack. Those bras are huge. How would I fit into one of those? Well, you could always add some padding. It definitely would give you a little shapeliness. I don't know if I want to go that far. Can we just say that I'm flat-chested? I suppose. It might be a little more risky, but it's not unheard of. I think these could work. Go on, this dressing room isn't any different from the other one. This is ridiculous. These are the smallest size cups they have for bras. I guess they're more for preteens than actual women. Ooh, what about this? Oh, hello. What are you doing? This is a dude. Lucas, are you seeing this?
I still a little delay. Oh.
This is a dude.
The thing is, the text box is covering. I don't think they. If this is a dude, they haven't drawn it like that.
I think I'm pretty sure that's the point, but it doesn't really play out well.
No. Also,
Here.
James left. I don't know if you noticed.
Yeah, I can't hear that. Discord streamer mode. He said he'd be back though. What are you doing in here? What? This is supposed to be private. My principal isn't supposed to see me naked. Wait, why am I even covering my chest? I found this black lingerie for special occasions and a sports bra for gym class. I found this black lingerie set for What? Oh, I just must have tapped my scroll wheel. I was so confused. Does she even care? Here, try them on. Yo. Should I... Hold up. Only if you do it first. I'll try them on if you do it first. I'm not sure why I blurred that out. Maybe I was thinking that if she wanted to see me naked, it was only fair that I return the favor. It was only after the fact that I realized how wrong it sounded. What? I don't know about that. I mean, this is a shopping trip for you. I don't have any reason to try them on. Just forget I said anything. Oh, I get it now. You want to see someone else try it on first so you don't feel so self-conscious. I guess. Well, in that case, I suppose it doesn't hurt. Besides, I never pass up the chance to try on clothes. Just don't tell anyone about this, okay? I'm just happy to have my own shirt back on. But is Miss Rowan really gonna let me see her trying on this underwear? Okay, you can come in now. Nice. Nice. Nice.
Alright. Buenas noches.
See? Oh, huh? Shoji, what do you think? Wow, she sure is busty. Why is she a principal and not a model? Oh crap, she's probably gonna expel me if I keep staring like this. It's very, ha ha ha. What? Your face is so red, is that a good sign? Probably, yes. I mean, definitely. It looks nice on you. Nice. Well, if I thought my vocabulary, all I managed to come up with was nice. Nice.
Devin, I just panicked because, I had to say goodnight. It's like, oh jeez, this is something weird. Can't have this on screen.
No, I know the struggle too, Lucas.
That was clutch. Oh.
You think so? Yeah? Don't turn like that. Well, I'm glad you like it. It's a bit small for me, of course. Just a bit? I hope I didn't make you feel so too uncomfortable with you dressed like that. It's easy to forget you're not really a girl. No, I'm fine, really. I just want to look at this dude. But is it really okay to do something like this? Oh, it's fine. After all, my real underwear is underneath. Oh, I guess Miss Rowan would know. Wait, I can't see your underwear on beneath the black panties. Does that mean Miss Rowan is wearing a thong? Okay, I did my part. See, there's no harm in just trying on some underwear. It's a fact of life. Do you feel more comfortable with the idea now? Don't be so shy. Do you know how bras work? If you don't, I can show you. Adjusting the straps is really easy. Come here, I'll let you practice on mine. What? From behind, of course. Don't get the wrong idea. Huh, Shoji, your hands are shaking so much. Are you really that nervous? There, see how simple that was? Now step back out so I can finish getting changed, please. My head is spinning and I'm starting to doubt all this is real. I can't get the sight out of my head. Like her after image has been burned onto my eyeballs. How the hell am I supposed to get through this gym class after this? Ready? How's this one? Not so shocking, Anything she puts on in the store is going to be shocking. It's a bit tamer, but it's still stylish. Bright neon colors are really popular right now. They're good for gym because they hold everything in place. Neon? Neon? Anyway.
Wait, the black one?
They're good for gym because they can hold everything in place. She's just talking about it so casually. Don't be so apprehensive. These are typical, everyday topics for a lot of friends. Once you start making some, you need to be prepared to actually have these conversations. I don't know if I can do that. I don't know how to talk to about girly things. Since I only live with my parents, I haven't even heard anything like that before. Well, when in doubt about something, just try to follow the other person's lead and agree. So I just told you my sports bra holds everything in place. What'd you say to a girl who mentioned that? I don't have much to hold in place. Good, casual and modest. I might draw a little attention to the fact, but all girls are built differently. You'll catch on, don't worry. Anyway, there's a specific reason I picked this out for you. This is the sort of thing we wear to gym class, so you should definitely get one. Now, I've tried them both on like we agreed, so it's your turn. Wasn't there supposed to be a third item you brought in? Oh, did you want me to try that on too? You might as well. I mean, we've come this far, right? Nice. Wow.
10 seconds.
So you like it? At this point, I think I'd do anything she told me to. Good. Now your turn. Do I really have to? Okay, fine. It's not like anything's going to fit me the way it's supposed to. So I shouldn't be that worried about how it looks. But I guess it really isn't so bad. If I'm pretending to be a girl, it does give me a good shape that Miss Rowan was talking about. Well, how do you like them, Shoji? Is everything a good fit? It's great, especially the items you picked out. I bet you have a good eye for this kind of thing. For picking out girls' clothes for boys? I meant shopping in general. Maybe you have a hidden talent. Haha, maybe that's true. Hopefully I'll get to experiment a little more with your wardrobe sometime, since you like those items so much. Let me buy them for you. At least let me pay for these. You already bought so much for me at the other store. Nonsense, you're a student, so I know you don't have that much reliable income. Just think of it as my little way of helping you out. If you're so sure, I am, and thank you for being a good sport and letting me see you in those cute clothes. Why is she thanking me for that? I'm glad we arranged this little outing. It's refreshing to get away from school once in a while. Since we stay the majority of the time, sometimes we get stuck in our own little world. Not that it's entirely a bad thing, but still. I think I'm going to enjoy it here even if I can't be myself. Why couldn't you be yourself? You're still you. That doesn't change just because you dress like a girl, does it? I don't know if it's that simple. If I pretend to be a boy, I don't think I'd feel like a different person. I still have my same interests and humor, right? But don't you have to you don't have to change that much about you. Even if you like things people usually associate with boys, that doesn't mean you can't like them as a girl. People can like whatever they want, even if your boys' clothes don't necessarily mean anything. I think that's what Selena assumed last night. That, and that I was a lesbian. Haha, did she really? I'm curious about how you answered that one. I told her I wasn't, which is true, I guess. Although it also was kind of a lie. Well, you'll probably be telling a lot of those this year. I just hope you work well under pressure. And speaking of pressure, we're going to be late if we don't hurry. Lunch is probably almost over, and I didn't mean to keep you out this long. Oops. Well, what are you going to do? Send me to the principal? Haha, I guess I'd have to serve detention with you, wouldn't I? Still, we don't want to make a bad impression. Let's grab a rice ball and head back to the school, alright? Sure, thank you for the clothes today. I'll try to pay you back as soon as possible. No need for that. Pay me back by doing well in your classes and try to enjoy yourself this year. I can read faster than the text comes on the screen, and it also trips me up a lot. All these people online in the on Discord, but none of them in the VC. Whack.
None of them in VC. Mario left to play Honey Pop.
He's got to be just. It's just because he's viewing the stream. It's not because he doesn't want to be here. It's because he's watching the stream, right, Mario?
Leo, I don't think so.
Whack.
Leo playing Siege, Hung playing League of Legends, James also playing Honey Pop. Oh.
The more time passes, the more you get used to with what I'm wearing. I was so distracted.
You have 4 viewers.
Yeah, I mean, one of them is me, one's you, one's James, and I'm guessing the 4th is Mario?
I don't... We'll see. We'll see. Oh, the fuzz. Oh, sad.
I was so distracted this morning thinking about the act I'm putting on that I couldn't focus. In the afternoon classes, I'm doing a lot better. I actually managed to take notes during the lecture. And a lot of the time, I found myself thinking about something besides my situation. I don't know if I'll actually get used to dressing like a girl, but at least I won't let it ruin my studies. Over already? I guess I'll have to leave again. I don't want to attract too much attention. Huh, what's Hoshi still doing here? Is she cleaning up the classroom all by herself? Maybe that's part of the class representative's duties. Still, cleaning up the room looks like a lot of work. Maybe I should help her? Yeet. Hoshi looks like she can handle it. Besides, she might actually be offended if I try to help. I don't want to suggest that she couldn't do her job as class representative. I should probably just go and not make a nuisance of myself. Can I get Twitch?
You left her to it, schma.
Quote, oh, she ugly. Anyway, I really don't have anything to do. I don't know anyone willing to hang out, so I guess I'll just wander around the school. At least it'll help me get familiar with the layout. I think those girls noticed me wandering aimlessly. I don't really want to go back that way and I have them stare at me, so I guess I'll slip outside. The sun hasn't gone down yet, but it's about to. Maybe I can find a good place to watch it. For all the things that are different about this school, one thing that has stayed the same. Oh, I haven't made any friends. Sad, lol. Maybe the sunset is making me a bit melodramatic. It's only been one day after all, and the girls I've met have been nice to me. I can't keep being disappointed about this. I know I'm thinking about it too much. I probably set my expectations way too high. Oh well. Everything looks so orange in this light. One edge of the sky is entirely pink and purple. It's actually quite nice. But it's getting cold and the light is starting to fade. I should go back inside. Selena. Shoji! Huh?
Alright, catch me up.
Oh.
What happened?
We went shopping with the principal. Got to see
You
her in
missed
underwear.
all the good stuff.
Man,
I got a prompt to either help out Hoshi or leave Hoshi in the dust, and I left her in the dust.
which one is Hoshi again?
The ugly one.
The
Right.
quote ugly one. Guys,
Oh, that one.
the cute one.
Oh no, we'll stick with ugly.
Nah, she cute. Selena hot. Get it right.
Yeah,
She-
Selena's hot.
So, she just jumped on my back out of nowhere. I nearly fell over. I knew I'd bump into you. You're really strong for a girl. I didn't know you could hold me up. I can't believe she expected it to knock me to the ground. You should be more careful. Don't be so worried. I know how to take a scraped knee like a champ. Besides, I'm sure you'd be careful not to actually drop me. Not when you don't give me any warning. Then it was a test of reflexes, and congratulations, you passed. At least she got off me. What are you up to? Should I really admit that I was wandering around? That's not weird, is it? I was just heading back to my dorm. Oh, that's no fun. Come on, you should hang out with me for a bit. You actually want to? No, I totally suggest doing things I don't want to all the time. Yes, silly, come on. Can I get Selena's ad? With how sarcastic you can be, that wouldn't be out of the question. But maybe I was being melancholy for no reason. Let's go. We can walk around for a bit. You look so different from when I first saw you yesterday. Do you always dress in boys' clothes, or when you're not in uniform? Well, most of the time. Really, that's pretty neat. You know, it's nice that you can do your own thing. The girls around here can be so cliquey. Everyone has their own little group and fits in a certain place. It's stupid if you ask me. When you also don't have friends.
Wait.
What?
There's 4 people watching.
Yeah, you're late. That's the case with a lot of the schools I've been
We
to.
had this conversation.
I could hear myself in someone
Who
else's
else is
headset.
watching? What?
Who cares? I'm getting the mad bucks, the mad views.
Oh, you're right.
Yo, James, turn on your stream.
What?
I can hear myself.
And he doesn't have
No,
the
you're
headphones
muted on
in.
my stream.
Oh, someone mute me, or at least turn me down.
I can try to turn you down.
It is muted.
You're at 31% on Discord. So you're like really low.
Yeah, that's high school, I guess. You can dress it up with different names, but it's always the same drama. So, how have your classes been so far? Well, I haven't really met too many people yet. Not surprising. They're probably waiting around to see what kind of person you are. What kind of person I am? You know, to see which group you're going to fit into? Oh, which group should I try to fit into? I wouldn't know. I don't bother with all that nonsense. I just talk to whoever I want to talk to. If someone has an issue with it, I wouldn't want to be their friend anyway. That really isn't what I would have expected from her, but maybe I was too quick to judge. I don't think you should either, but that's your choice, I guess. Maybe you'd like it. No, I don't think I would. I feel the same way. That's probably... Wait, did I read that wrong? Yeah, I read that right. That's probably a good sign, but still, it's pretty tempting to fit in. And that's part of what I wanted when I came here. It wasn't so much about making a clique, though. I just wanted some people to hang out with. Well, I guess there's different ways to fit in, and that's definitely cool with me. But if you do end up running around with one of those gaggles of geese, I wouldn't hold it against you. You're still okay in my book. For now. I'll try to stay that way. It's not like a hit list. You don't have to look so worried. Besides, you'd have to commit some pretty serious offenses for me not to like you. What kind of offenses? Wearing mismatched sock offenses? Or kicking puppy kind of offenses? Or committing ethnic cleansing kind of offenses? Oh, please. I would love it if you mismatch your socks then. Then I'd get to give you a hard time.
I don't...
Thanks?
Wait. I don't think that was a part of the dialogue, Devin.
Wait a second.
Yeah, it was. What do you mean?
I
Come
don't
on,
think that
it's
was
a way
part
of
the
showing
dialogue.
affection. But yeah, if you kick a puppy, your name won't be on my list anymore. Just on a tombstone. Oh, Jesus Christ.
Bruh.
It was a joke. Don't worry, I know you weren't serious. At least I'd hope not. Looks like the jury's still out on the socks, though. Anyway, I'm glad I ran into you. Oops. I was so distracted talking to you, I didn't even pay attention to where we were. where we were going. This is your room, right? I'm really struggling here. Yeah, it is. You need to make this place look a little more homey, you know? Man,
Alright.
Selena really out here being the homie, huh?
Yeah.
I still haven't really gotten around to unpacking everything yet. Ah, I understand. Well, it's getting close to lights out anyway, so we should probably call it a night. I'll see you around, alright? Sure, have a good night. Thanks, good night. They said good night like 4 times.
Minnesota.
Me with the homies on the Discord. Good night, fellas. Mwah.
I really wasn't expecting to run into her, but I'm glad I did. It was right when I needed to. It's relieving to have someone to talk to at school. Usually the teachers like me because I'm new and have good grades. But it takes longer to warm up to people my age, like Selena said. Everyone already has their own group. Why should they let me in? She doesn't think like that, and I like that about her. Hoshi doesn't seem to really try to fit in either, even if she does want to. I'm tired, though. I'd already been walking around for a pretty long time, even before I ran into Selena. I should start getting ready for bed. Maybe I'll run into her again tomorrow. Or we just jumping to the next day, huh? Things are starting to seem normal already. Alright, putting on the panties every morning is still strange. They just don't feel right. They're always way too thin. It doesn't feel like anything. It doesn't feel like any protection at all. But besides that, I'm starting to have the comfortable routine now. You didn't even complain about his schmeat hanging out. I don't think he's gotten any schmeat going on.
No, I saw those dressing room.
Yeah, he ain't got no schmeat.
Damn. Even less than me, huh?
Anyway, but besides that, I'm starting to have comfortable routine now. For the past 2 days, Hoshi and I have eaten lunch together. Since no one else really talks to Hoshi either, we've sort of buddied up. She's almost always busy, but now she's taking time out to help me. That first morning, I was so distracted I couldn't focus at all. I missed pretty important material. It's made following along in the morning class more difficult. When I mentioned it, Hoshi said she'd help me review it so I can finish the homework. Oh my god, no commas. It's really trippy. Thank you for helping me with this. It's no problem helping you with this. It's actually good. Hey, you see, that's my shtick, huh? It's no problem helping you out with this. Is actually a good review for me. I won't have to study as much after class this way. You really do keep busy. I guess so. I always have ever since I started school. My parents set very high expectations for me. They were happy when I made the decision when I was made class representative. I don't know where I got the word decision from. Did the teachers elect you? No, it was voted on by the class. I guess I did used to be somewhat popular. Then all the responsibilities and work caught up with me, and I just didn't have any time for all my friends anymore. I wouldn't hold it against them for thinking that I wouldn't hold it against them that they moved on. Like you said, I am busy very often. It's true that she is, but it doesn't feel like a reason to abandon a friend. I can't help but think that jealousy might have actually had something to do with it. Regardless, talking about me isn't going to help you succeed in our morning class. Oh, right. Where were we again? Oh, geez, we're just jumping around, huh? Gym has been fun, too. It's the only time the two classes are together. And I'm actually pretty good at it. The weather's been nice, so we were able to have PE outside for the past 2 days. Granted, I think I might have stood out a little more than I wanted. See,
wait, is this like day 3?
Yeah, I think so. Like, just we skipped it.
Did they skip one?
Yeah, they said they just skipped a couple days.
Bruh.
Dude, look at her legs. The legs are kind of the legs in this game aren't like all there.
Wait.
Really skinny.
Her knees are going to snap.
How'd you get the ball stuck in a tree? It's not like I meant to do it. I just kicked it and it didn't come back down. Too bad Miss Rowan won't let it count as a home run. You did make it around the bases. Well, it's not exactly fair since no one else can reach it. Can you help me get it down? Can you stand on my shoulders? Are you sure? Don't worry, I'm not fragile. Go ahead, I'll boost you up. Hold still. Ouch, both shoulders, not just one. Can you reach the branch? Almost. Ow, that's my head you're putting your foot on. Got it. Okay, just climb out and try to shake it free. Surely it can't be stuck that badly. There it goes. Shoji? How do I get down? Oh, that's easy. Just slide down. I'll catch you. What? Are you sure you can do that? I won't drop you. Just slide down. Alright. Got her. See? Easy. Huh? Why is the whole class staring at us? Even Miss Rowan looks surprised. You're a lot stronger than you look, Shoji. I'm surprised you could catch me. I'm a little surprised you trusted me enough to jump. It was nothing, really. Come on, we should get back to the game. The other class is still in the lead. Oh, moving on.
Interesting.
That's what it's been like for most of the week. I'm used to adapting quickly to a new school, and I think I've pretty much got this down, even with all the new odd changes. Before I know it, the girls are already chatting excitedly about the upcoming weekend. Oh, we're in nighttime now. This week really did fly by.
It really did when you skip it all.
Yeah. Morning already. Another day of waking up and dressing like a girl. I've gotten faster at latching up my bra, and I didn't think much about wearing the skirt anymore. I wear trousers in a lot of my off time, but I want to seem girlish to my classmates. Sometimes I wear the skirt even when I don't necessarily have to. It's even less of a big deal now, so I guess I've taken to being a girl well. And right now I'm thinking of myself more as a student. I'd better get going. We have gym this morning. Hoshi will probably be waiting for me. Waiting probably isn't the right word. She always gets to class early. When it's time for gym, though, I try to arrive a little late. That way I'll have the changing room to myself. Since Miss Rowan knows that I'm actually a guy, she doesn't mind. I think that any other girls would probably get punished for that kind of habit. Good morning. Good morning, Hoshi. You're nearly late. You better change quickly. You know me. I'm almost always late. You say that like it's a badge of honor. I just don't worry about it. Besides, Miss Rowan likes me. She really must. Anyway, hurry. Oh, we got a changing room scene. What's gonna happen now? Just like I planned. I hope Hoshi doesn't start getting suspicious. Maybe she'll think I'm tired and lazy in the mornings. It's not that too far off from the truth anyway. The fuck? There is a whole... So there is a changing room set. It is important later. That's for damn sure. Is she holding tennis rackets? On Fridays, Miss Rowan allows us to pick what sport we'd like to do. I'm not very talented at running, so I'm going to play tennis. What do you want to do?
Bro, that is a running sport. I'm offended.
Alright, Lucas.
So, guys, should we go running or play tennis?
Play tennis. Let's go. Let's go.
But I kind of want to go running. I want to flex on these hoes.
Play tennis.
Tennis time.
Tennis time?
Yeah, I love tennis.
I'm down with tennis if you are. I'm really glad I know you like to yeet. Oh, I really want to go. I'm the streamer here. Hold on. I'm going running.
No.
Sorry, Hoshi. I'm not that great at tennis. I'd rather practice by running. If I get better, we might be able to beat the other class. Ah, I understand. I'll just find another opponent. Have a good time. It looks like some other students are getting ready to run too. I'll wait at the starting line. Off to a strong lead again, but there's someone right on my heels. See, this is why I go running.
Oh, you're right. You get the not ugly girl. You're right.
Okay,
Ooh.
hold up.
Look at this cutie.
I'm waiting for it. Okay, there we go. Oh.
Hey, Shoji. Damn, it's a good day for running, isn't it? She's keeping stride with me so easily. I can barely even talk from running so hard. Anyway, I'm going to head for the finish line. Bye. Oh, we're leaving this bitch in the dust. Oh no, you don't. I just won't let her beat me again. Not that I really let her the first time. Still, if we're both girls, I don't have to be so chivalrous to her. I can still give it my best. Ah, she's so fast. My legs are burning, but at least I'm close. Even my lungs are starting to hurt. You okay there, Shoji? Just warming up. Haha, careful now. Sounds like you're about to pop a lung. Just giving you a false sense of security. Oh, so should I stop being nice and letting you catch up? You're just bluffing. I can tell when you're giving it your best. That's right. I'm always giving it my best. Huh? I'm gaining on her. Just a few more steps. Huh? Almost at the finish line. I just have to come. Oh, sorry. Victory!
Alright, Devin.
How did you push ahead in the lead again? I just ran faster than you did. Well, there's this up here, and there's this down here. Well, that's obvious. It doesn't matter. My legs can't actually hold me up anymore. Hee hee. You really gave me some competition that time. I'm impressed. No one from your class has been able to beat me so far, but at least you came close. I just want to... Are her legs that whack in the art? No, the legs are fine. Well, don't worry. Your record is safe for today. It feels like someone's twisting a knife in my side. Really? I feel fine. I can't believe she recovered from it already. She's one tough cookie. Maybe we should cool with the stiff competition a bit. How about a picnic this weekend in the spirit of camaraderie? Is that how that word is spelled?
You gotta give us like 10 seconds. Also, the art doesn't show the knees.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
That's why it doesn't look camaraderie.
What?
Camaraderie.
Camaraderie? Is that how you spell it?
A picnic
doesn't
with
look right.
Selena. Unless you have other plans, of course. I don't mind. A picnic. Oh. No, I don't have any plans. I'd really like that. Great, then it settles it. Tomorrow, then. Yeah, that'll be good. I'll look forward
Google
to it.
says that's how camaraderie is spelled.
Okay, Google, you can be wrong all you want. Meet me at the front of the school at 10. Oh no, I said okay Google and my phone thought I meant actually okay Google. No, not again!
Google, stop.
Anyway, meet me at the front of the school at
Hey,
10. Don't stand
Google.
me up. See you there. Living at a school makes me feel like I should be going to class today, but the classrooms are empty and the hallways are quiet. Everyone is eager for the first weekend of the semester. I'm supposed to meet Selena for lunch. I'm not having lunch with Hoshi or spending my weekend alone, so it's a complete change of pace for me. I hope she doesn't expect me to bring anything. I don't have any food in my dorm yet, and I didn't think about it. It'd be better just to worry about getting ready or showing up first. I need to choose what to wear. Let's see, I still need to keep my feminine look, but I don't need to wear my uniform. I think my normal casual clothes will do. I guess even my own clothes are a little androgynous. But at least I'll be comfortable. I'd better go, I don't want to keep her waiting. Oh, hello. Ah, so
Can't
you
wait to see.
So you didn't stand me up. She's still using those terms? Of course not. I wouldn't skip out on a free meal.
Oh.
Good one. You'd better be nice or I won't give you any food at all. I
She
couldn't help
kinda
myself
cute,
when you
though.
set it up so nicely. Here, let me... Oh, hello. Little curve. The sexy collarbone. Damn! All the females and the dude in this game got the nice collarbones.
Buenas noches, papa.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Alright, Luca.
And so I make very clear not to mute myself when I say that.
Here, let me carry the basket. So, where did you get this anyway? I went out this morning. Unlike some people who sleep in all morning. Jeez. Her arm around my neck almost threw me off balance. I think she's stronger than she looks. I had to kind of guess what you'd eat. Don't worry, I'm not a picky eater. Good, then I won't have to brush up on my cooking skills to impress you. Impress me? I wonder what she means by that. Come on, dude. All dudes are so dense, I swear. Just like myself. This looks like a nice place to spread out the blanket. I usually eat around here anyway. So far from the school? Are your table manners that bad? You're awfully cheeky
guy
this
is
morning.
dead.
Yeah. Super dense. My table manners are excellent, thank you very much. But yeah, I'd go further if I could get back in in time for classes. Dang, now I'm hungry too. It's nice. It's nice and secluded out here. A little world all to ourselves, don't you think? On school days, it's far enough from the school building to let me forget I'm still on campus. I guess that makes sense. You haven't been here for all 4 years, so you don't even have cabin fever like most of us. Oh, hello. It's kind of cute.
Oh,
Just waiting for.
there it is.
Oh,
That is pretty cute.
yeah. He doesn't look so much like a she in this.
That's why it's really cute.
It's unnerving,
Oh, Selena's
though.
still cuter.
I agree.
Anyway, this food you brought us is actually really nice. These bento boxes look a little on the expensive side, and there's enough for 2 more people. Really didn't have to go through this much trouble. Hey, I already said I was going to impress you, didn't I? So did it work? Well, I mean, yeah, but there's really no need to impress me. Sure there is. Or is it just be another face in the crowd at school? That sounds lame, doesn't it? Definitely not my style, so hush up and enjoy your lunch. You don't need to feed me. I could have sworn we started out further apart, but Selena has slowly inched closer to me. I don't know if it's possible for her to talk without her hands. She's a very touchy person. She's practically right up against my side. I can't believe it's been a week already. It felt like forever while we were going through it, but now it's over. Now that it's over, I feel like it went by too fast. It feels like we've known each other longer, doesn't it? I mean, yeah, I agree. Maybe we met in a past life. Do you believe in that sort of thing? You know, like fate. Oh, I almost said fate, like a dumbass.
That reading score is really high.
They're gonna get to sexy time, aren't they?
You know, like fate, destiny, karma. Well, why is her hand in my hair? Is she flirting? I never really gave it that much thought. Yeah, I don't either. I think that you make your own path and your own choices. You have to go after what you want. Otherwise, all the opportunities in life will pass you by without you even knowing. Why is she looking at me like that? You have to be bold and tenacious. Could Selena actually be a lesbian? Is that why she asked me when I first got here? But if that was the case, why would she be flirting with me? I'm pretty sure I blurted out that I wasn't one. Do you know what that means, Shoji? Tenacious? No, no, silly. I mean, do you know what I'm trying to tell you? I think so. Then you know what you should be doing, don't you? Practicing your running. What? How else do you think you're going to beat me? You want me to beat you? There aren't that many girls here who can give me a fair fight. Competition is the spice of life. Without it, people would grow weak. Oh?
Anja?
So you have to pursue it and work hard if you're going to beat me. Are you on the track team or something? I am, and I'm sure Miss Rowan is just dying for the chance to recruit you. Wouldn't that be something? I've been on teams like that before, but never for long enough time to go. I'm gonna restart. I've been on teams like that before, but never for a long enough time for it to matter. Well, it's time for that to change. Then we can face off against each other. Face off against other schools instead of each other. That'd be fun, wouldn't it? I think so. Wait, did Miss Rowan put you up to this? Haha, nope. That was entirely my own pitch. But if she asked you to try it out, you should definitely agree. Then we get to see each other more often. Wouldn't that be fun? Is her hand on my leg? Oh, maybe she was just stretching. I feel so lazy today. She just laid her head in my lap like it was nothing. She could feel my cock getting hard.
Uh-oh.
At my other school, nothing like this would have ever happened to me. And this only on the first week. Does she consider us to be such good friends already? Come on. Come to think of it, I've never seen Selena hang out with many of the other girls. Hoshi, I understand being busy with her class representative duties. With Selena, though, I don't know. It's actually pretty comfortable just sitting out here together, enjoying the breeze and the sun. It's easy to lose track of time. I hate to bail, but I should probably stop using you as my personal bed. It's alright, I don't mind. Well, I figured if you did, you'd just push me off. I'm a bit more polite than that. Come on, let's head back to the dorms. So no head?
Yeah.
Race ya.
Balls over here.
I won. That's no surprise. How can you even breathe? Anyway, you probably need to recover. Thanks for the picnic, Shoji. No, thank you. You paid for everything after all. You'll have to let me foot the tab next time. Oh, I get the promise of a next time. How exciting. Maybe I'll hold you to that. See ya. If she's willing to hug me like that, she really must consider us good friends, even though we've only spoken a few times. Maybe she just acts that way with everyone. What do I know? The picnic was nice, though. I really was glad to have some weekend company. Day 14. We really just zooming through time, huh?
Wait, that's 2 weeks. Oh. Bruh. Time is growing exponential.
Time's blasted. Yeah, how can Selena run with that chest?
My infiltration of school has been a success. My state-of-the-art disguise has been flawless. No one suspects me or my mission. If only it was quite that dramatic. By now, a lot of the excitement and chaos surrounding my situation is wore off. I get up, go to class, I study a typical student schedule. A schedule that I'm glad includes lunch. Now that the year has really started up, Hoshi has more responsibilities as a class rep. This doesn't push us apart, though. We still eat lunch together, and as always, Hoshi works even while eating it. Hoshi, something wrong? Hoshi? Huh, what? You're awfully quiet today, and you look like you're trying to set that paper on fire with your eyes. Oh no, I apologize, what are you working on? Wait, don't cover it up. Why is she worried that I'll see it? Isn't that homework? Well, yes. Are you worried that I cheat off of you? No, that's not the issue at all. It's the grammar page we had to do. Wasn't that a nightmare? But I thought you'd already finished it. Can I tell you something in confidence, Shoji? Uh-oh, she sounds really serious. Are you in some kind of trouble? No, not exactly. I just can't read.
Oh.
It's just, well, it's not exactly easy to convey. I always thought she'd do great in grammar with the way she talks. You can tell me anything, you know that. Well, I did finish the assignment. In fact, I got through it while we were still in class. This one here isn't mine. Wait, I don't get it. If it's not yours, then whose is it? It belongs to someone else in our class. I won't say who, that wouldn't be right of me, but go on. As class representative, I'm tasked with encouraging our class to beat the opposition. That includes making sure we have the means to do so. When a student's grades start to slip, they usually get referred to me for tutoring. It makes sense. If they continue to fail, they bring down the GPA of the entire class. That isn't fair to every one of us who actually works hard here to succeed. And I try to tutor those who are struggling. I really do. But most of the time, it just ends up they push it off on you. I can barely see the nod, but I know it's there. It's not that it's difficult. I can do this work easily enough. I can even make it sound like another student did it, as long as they're motivated enough to copy it over in their handwriting. It's not likely to be noticed. What really bothers me is just the dishonesty of it. Yes. Do you think it's wrong of me? Yes. It's wrong of the idiot making her do this. Of course not. You're not dishonest. You just care too much. Well, I never thought of it that way. But you shouldn't let your desire to succeed go that far. Why did you become the class rep in the first place for everybody to succeed or to help everyone? I don't think you'd spend so much time on it if it was just propping everyone else up. You're right. I lost sight of my goals. Succeeding through my effort alone means I'm failing at my job. I want them to thank me for helping them pass, not for doing their work. I just wish doing it was the... Oh, fuck, that burp tripped me up, too.
Devin, that was juicy. Like, juicy enough to make me dry heave for a second.
Oh. Nice.
I just wish doing it the right way wasn't so time-consuming. It's preventing me from studying for the things I'm weak in. No wonder she's always so busy. Why don't we study together on the weekend? In the meantime, we can make sure whichever girl told you to do this knows it's a one-time thing, or that the next time she messes up, you'll turn the rest of the class on her by letting everyone know she's failing. Isn't that cruel? It's honest. I think you're right, and it probably would motivate her. I forget this is an all-girls class because they keep saying her, and it keeps tripping me up.
Her could be anyone.
She must be popular then.
Devin,
What?
just a quick question. Is there only 4 characters in this at all?
Probably.
Bruh.
Bruh.
Please don't try to figure out who it is. I doubt you know her, but
Well,
I don't
it's
want
not
to start any
Selena.
drama. Thank you for the advice. I mean, Selena's at a different class, obviously.
Yeah, that's why I said it's not Selena.
Oh, maybe we have a 5th character. On John?
Thank you for the advice, Shoji. It's relieving to have someone to talk to about this. I know that feeling of keeping your secret bottled up. Why is that? We should probably hurry. It's almost time to go. I'll finish this up during study hall. Alright. Now that classes have started in earnest, we have an upcoming test to worry about. Luckily, Hoshi and I... this just threw me back. I'm so glad I don't have to do school anymore. God
Me
bless
too.
America.
That's easy though.
I know, but like, just doing
I can actually
tests.
say that now. I'm so glad I don't have to do school right now. At least high school.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Anyway,
Oh,
luckily
no.
Hoshi and I make a... Jesus Christ, why?
Bruh.
Luckily, Hoshi and I make a pretty formidable studying pair. It keeps me in on the weekends sometimes, but it's different from spending the weekend alone. My eyes are going to bleed if I have to read another line of this. It's not sinking in it's not sinking in anymore for me either. Do you wear makeup, Shoji? Well, what does that have to do with what we're studying? It doesn't. It just crossed my mind. No. I didn't think so. You're lucky to have a complexion nice enough to not need makeup. Do you choose not to, or did your mother never teach you? A little bit of both, I guess. Here, then. What did she just pull out of her bag? What is all this stuff? Do you want to try? It'll be fun and nice to break from...
Dab.
Thanks, James.
Yep.
It'll be fun and a nice break from staring at a textbook. Skirts,
what'd she
bras,
pull out
and
of
now
her bag?
makeup.
Oh.
And I finally had I thought I finally had everything covered, but I can't think of a good enough reason to turn her down. Okay, why me? Hold still. What is this stuff? What is she putting on my face? That's my eye, be careful. That tastes awful. Aren't there fish scales or something in this? Where did this cloud of smoke come from? Have mercy! And done. My masterpiece is complete. I think I'm afraid to look. Aren't you curious? Come over to the mirror. Whoa, is that me? Damn, I look so cute. Now this is convincing. How does she manage to do this? Do you like it? It is a little much, isn't it? It might be a nice look to go out in the now then, but I prefer your natural look. Really? Don't most girls wear makeup? Crap, I worded that a little weirdly. Well, yes, but it's just as good as we can get away with no makeup, so don't feel pressured to wear it. I like thinking of it more as a fun hobby. But you do look very cute. I should take a picture. I'm saying, Shoji out here looking dummy cute.
Did I miss it, or did it just not come up yet?
There is no art.
What?
Oh, okay. Because
Okay.
it's like, did I miss something? Because like I feel like I should be
Yeah,
seeing
like-
this, but
Like the player
They ain't
models are the
showing.
same.
Yeah, that's
Even if
why.
I look nice like a girl, I really don't want to document it. Too bad I didn't bring my phone. You should probably get back to studying. Are you going to leave the makeup on? She did work pretty hard on it. I'm sure, I don't see why not. All right, pass me the textbook, please. That was a really long study session. We did get sidetracked a little, but that's all right. It was fun and occasionally distressing. I'm so tired from the week and everything that's been going on. I could probably just curl up and sleep right now. That's weird. I'm not expecting anyone. Oh, was there a knock at the door? Oh, hey. Why is she looking at me like that? Oh, crap, the makeup. I totally forgot I was wearing it. I can explain. Well, don't you look cute? What's with the new look? Am I interrupting something? What? No, I was just, no reason really. Well, whatever. It's about you. You look super adorable. Girls' clothes, girls' makeup. You really surprised me with the last couple of weeks. Maybe I judged you as tomboyish a little too early, Anyway, I just stopped by to ask you if you had free time next week. I thought we could hang out some. Oh, sure.
Ooh.
Great. Maybe Monday after classes? I'll swing by here. Alright, that sounds great. Okay, see you then. Bye, cutie.
Oh, are they gonna play Fortnite?
No, they're gonna
this was
play Honey
before
Pop.
this was before Fortnite. Tragic. Pre-Fortnite.
This is from simpler
Wait.
days.
Yeah.
2015. I have no idea what I was doing.
Like
I was-
sophomore year of high school, I think.
Minecraft.
I was just being that weird freshman.
You're still weird. What do you mean?
Fuck you.
No swearing on Steam. Sorry, you're banned.
Oh, you're right.
I wonder what Selena has to talk to me about. Oh, fuck, I broke it. She hasn't mentioned anything yet during gym. Granted, we've been running, so there hasn't been much time to talk. You're getting even better at this. You were ahead of me for a little bit there. Too bad you couldn't pull through to the end. Because your stamina is literally insane. I'll take it as a compliment. Anyway, I'll talk to you later today, alright? Right, I'll be at my dorm. See you there. How can she still be running off? Hey, Shoji, thanks for meeting up with me. You're already here? Where'd you think I was going? We said we were going to meet up here. I guess friends let themselves in. I know we agreed to meet up, but still, I have to be extra careful about that. I was just surprised. So what'd you want to talk about again? I kind of already prepped you for this, so I hope you got warmed up to the idea. If not, I have to come up with another speech, or maybe just grope you enough to convince you. I like that option better. Grope me?
Whoa.
After school on Wednesday, Miss
Oh.
Rowan's holding a track tryouts for this year, and I wanted you to come. Really? If she wanted me to try out, wouldn't she have said something about it? At this point, I don't think she really has to. It's pretty obvious that you're talented enough to make it, so the only reason you have to try out is to be fair to the other girls. So, why wouldn't you try out? I did want to get involved in clubs and activities. This might actually be a good opportunity, and I'll get to spend some more time with Selena. I think some people would be jealous if someone threatened them at being the best. Selena just seems to like the competition, even if it ends up beating her. What? Whatever. Granted, I haven't actually won a race
She still
against her yet,
enjoys the challenge.
so I don't know. All right, count me in. I'll give it my best. Aha, you're so serious. You're gonna get in, silly. Some of the girls you run past in the gym all the time are also part of the track team. So don't pull a tortoise in the hair, and you don't need to worry about it. I'm glad you're part of the team. Tryouts are at the sports field after class. We don't have to run Wednesday during gym either, so we can be at our best. I think it'll be good for you. I'll see you there. What? Why are there so many girls here? Well, I guess even the underclassmen try out for the team. I didn't even think about that. Is track really so popular, or are there just not a lot of other clubs here? Selena sounded so confident about my getting in, but now I'm not so sure. Shoji, over here. You made it. Ready? I guess so. Don't look so nervous. There's nothing to it. Just run like your life depends on it, like you're trying to catch the ice cream truck, the ice wagon, or being chased by a serial killer with the hockey mask, or like the girls behind you want to rip off your clothes. What made you think of that example? You're right. That last one wouldn't be so terrible. That's not what I meant.
Me too.
Come on, we've got to go line up. All right, I can do this. There's nothing to it. I do it every other day in class. Ready, set, go. This is so much tighter than usual. Some of the underclassmen really... Once you guys catch up, you can see how whack this is.
Like 5 seconds.
Some of the underclassmen really are quick.
That's
Ha! Finally, most of them have fallen behind. There's just one on my heels. I I don't like the look she's been giving me. And of course...
Oh.
And of course, E, Selena's in the lead.
Interesting.
Whoa, she just tripped. Selena, are you hurt? What are you doing? Getting you back up. Now are you hurt? No, I'm fine. Why did you stop? Come on then, you've got to get up. You're crazy, you know that? Complain about it later. Let's go. Wait, is she actually complaining because I stopped to help her? Girls are so confusing. Well, we have bigger things to worry about right now. We can still stay ahead of this. If we can just get moving again. There's the girl who's giving me that look. Come on, I'm not letting her be the one who beats us. Wah! She just took off. I can't hope to catch up with that. But I'm gaining on the girl. She must be wearing out. Was Rowan count that fall against Selena? She was far enough ahead to actually trip, get back up, and still retake the lead. Surely she'll be okay. And so will I, now that I've passed the evil-eyed girl. Ha! I feel like someone threw a match into my lungs. I practically fall over the finish line, but I made it. Second place, right behind Selena. Epic. Selena, are you okay? You're bleeding. Just a scraped palm. I've had worse wipeouts, believe me. But I really wasn't expecting you to come back for me. Why not? We're trying not to be part of the track team, right? Team members don't just leave each other behind. I guess that's true. Maybe I should have let you win as thanks. I didn't even think about it. I don't even think about anything while running, really. I guess that's why it's so nice. Oh, Anja? I wouldn't have wanted you to let me win. If I win against you one day, I want to be fair and square. Ha! Alright, Solji. Oh god. That's the kind of spirit I like, even if you're too nice for your own good. Come here. Ah, is this a hug or an attack? Is there also a weightlifting club I don't know about? Thank you, really. Honestly, I didn't even think about stopping for her. It just happened, like my feet acted on their own. I couldn't imagine finishing the race without her, or worse, making the team with her without her on it. Oh my god. Even if she wouldn't have been upset with me, I think I would have been. The track meet was enough excitement for me this week. Mr. Owen read the new track team members' names over the intercom the next morning. Selena and I both made it. Since then, we've been having meetings pretty regularly. Between that and gym, I'm pretty worn out. I'm glad it's Friday already. Just one more day of classes, then I can actually rest for a couple days. Oh, hello.
TGIF. Thank no Friday. Oh, hey, Leah.
May I please have your attention for the morning announcements? As many of you are aware, our festival weekend is quickly approaching. Festival weekend? I hadn't heard about this. Setting up a booth or exhibition can earn you extra grade points. You will have 1 week to prepare, so please make use of the weekend. The festival begins next Friday, prior to our first term break. Further information will be provided on handouts, which can be obtained from your class representative. Please review these for submission guidelines. I look forward to your many wonderful submissions. Let's make this year's festivals our best one yet. I'm sure Hoshi will have to participate. She does really need the extra credit, but it would be expected of her. I don't really need any extra points either, and I don't know what I would put together if I did. It doesn't look too specific as long as there's some academic or school-related topic. I'll keep the handout, but I don't think I'll be doing anything with it. I'd rather focus on my studies. Shoji, have you heard the announcement this morning, right? About the festival? Why is Leah still just standing here?
She's just watching.
Yes, that one. If you're working alone, it's really a big project to finish in a week on top of the schoolwork. I was wondering if you wanted to lend a hand. Not to worry, though. I already started preparing the material since I knew it was coming up. Of course you did. So I just need help putting the actual booth together. There are actually prizes for the best exhibit, but I really just want to make an impression. A good exhibit reflects well in the class, even if it is a school-wide event. The competition never really stops, huh? Unfortunately, you'd be right in that assessment. So in the interest of our class, I'd really appreciate your help. No surprise there either. You'll help me, won't you? Uh-oh, we'd better hurry up and get to gym. You never know what we're doing here today. I'll make you copies of our festival material afterwards. We didn't even get to agree. Oh well, it's not like I have anything better to do than help Hoshi. Oh, we're in the changing room again, fellas. Hey, Shoji.
Oh.
What are you doing in here? Just finished changing? Barely, that could have been bad. Listen, I'm glad I caught you. I wanted to ask you something. You know about the festival coming up, right? We get to pick what we make an exhibit on. And if you weren't already planning on doing anything, I thought we could make one about track and field. It's fitting since we're both on the team, right? I think it'd be really cool. Even if we do well enough, it might show up all the other sports who think they're better than us. Just because we don't use a ball doesn't mean we're not a good sport. Maybe I'm just bitter. Still, I'd love to hear any ideas you have for it. We'd better go, though. I don't want to end up doing gym in my underwear. See you out there. Wait, I'm supposed to help them both? Why does everyone just assume I'm going to agree? Oh man, what do I do? Oh no, I'm going to be late for gym. Well, better later than normal. After both Selena and Hoshi asked me to help with their project, they didn't mention it again. But now I just woke up to 2 messages on my phone. They both want me to meet them after class today to help. I don't want to have to favor either one of them, but what choice do I have? So who do I help? Ah, fuck, a decision.
Help Serena.
Well, you didn't even say it right.
Better looking one. Selena, come on.
Selena, my bad.
Oh,
You can't even get the
Selena.
name right, Shma.
but I feel like I'd be
Okay.
just doing Hoshi dirty.
I feel like you really would be doing Hoshi dirty, but at
I've
the
just been
same
kind of leaving her
time-
behind the whole time.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you're right.
Ah,
But
Oh.
at the same time,
At the
Selena's
same
cute.
time, this dude should have sent a message the day before saying this, not Shma. Devin, you're the streamer. You do what you want.
yeah, but
Although you
I don't
should
know what I
pick
want.
Selena.
Flip a coin. Hey Google.
You don't get to flip the coin.
Okay, Google.
I'm gonna roll a d6. If it's an even number, I help Hoshi. If it's an odd number, I help Selena. It's an odd number.
Oh, guess you're helping Selena.
Ah, I feel kind of bad though.
Save the
So-
game if you can.
I can just do this.
Oh, are you really gonna be going back and forth?
I could probably do better work on Selena's. I think Hoshi said she already started anyways. With how prepared she always is, she probably doesn't need my help as much. I better go meet up with Selena. Damn, not even a text to Hoshi saying that Selena already asked me to help her. Sorry. Damn, fuck
Bruh.
Shoji. He a real hoe.
Bruh.
Thanks for agreeing to help me today. Since we're putting together an exhibit on Trek, we need some interesting information. Did you think of anything we could use? There's obvious things like famous Trek stars and the Olympics. We should probably try to stand out a little. Maybe include world records too? A diagram of how the leg muscles work, or even examples of animals that the fastest track star could outrun? That sounds better than what I was thinking. I was just going to put some of my old worn-out track shoes on display. That's hot. How is that remotely a good idea? I don't think people would appreciate that very much. I was going to clean them first. Whack.
Here's an example of an animal that any track star can outrun.
But you're right. I like your idea, so let's do that. Which one? All of them. All of them? Do we even have time for that? Sure, between both of us, it wouldn't be any problem at all. Besides, we have to fill up the entire booth. We need different things to display, especially like the animal thing. I'm kind of curious about that myself. I just made it up out of the top of my head. I'm not even sure humans can outrun an animal. Besides a tortoise, at least. Well, I can outrun some types of dogs, I know that much. I used to do it all the time. You were chased by dogs?
Oh.
Yup! What'd you do that you had to outrun dogs? Does that matter? Kinda! Anyway, let's get back to the point. I think this will be fun. Thanks for the ideas, Shoji. Let's get to work. The whole school is talking about the upcoming festivals. It's a nice change of pace from worrying about tests and exams. But there's still something I can't stop worrying about. The fact that both Selena and Hoshi expect me to help them today. I don't like having to choose between them, but their projects are too different. I'd be useless if I tried to help them both at the same time. We'd never get anything done. So who should I help today? Oh! I'm really glad you showed up. Can you do me a favor? Can you look at these pictures and tell me what you think people are feeling? The faces have been blurred out so you can't see the expression at all. You have to tell strictly from their posture. So I'm doing a study of body language. I'm making this into a game of sorts. It'll be informational but fun too. People can see how good they are at reading body language. Sure, I can look over these. Also, make sure to note the difference between the male and female body language. That's the hypothesis of the whole exhibit, so we need to include them all in aspects of the booth.
Uh-oh.
This doesn't seem too hard. Do we need to make copies of the pictures for everybody else in the school just in case? That's a lot of copies. That's in the middle of the week. The project's all over the place. Some of the girls who are procrastinating are in a panic now. I bet they're all the ones who need extra points the most. The tension is pretty high. I hope Hoshi and Selena are both doing okay. Now that I think about it, I haven't told either of them I was going to help today. Who should I help today? We're helping Selena.
You're going back and forth, I see.
Yeah, but I only went to help Hoshi one day. Like, if there's another choice, it's
okay.
still Selena.
Okay, understandable.
Hey, Shoji, now that everyone's cramming to finish their project, it's really crowded in here. It'll be even worse tomorrow when we have to set everything up. But listen, I've got a great idea for the track exhibit. I knew we were going to have information about famous track athletes, but what about a picture collage? Wouldn't that look cool as a background? Yeah, that sounds like a great idea. Great, we're going to have to cut out all the pictures, though. That looks like a lot of pictures. Where'd you even get all these? I printed them out. How much ink did that take? Oh, maybe that's why those printers stopped working. You bitch.
Bruh. Now everyone else is failing.
Bruh, indeed.
Let's just not talk about it. We've got these pictures, that's all that matters. We might be here a while. Track guys are so fit. What were my parents thinking sending me to an all-girls school? I don't think I'm qualified to be having this conversation. This is the last day to work on the exhibits for the festival. I heard rumors about some girls not getting any sleep because they worked through the night. I hope neither Hoshi or Selena had to do that. We'll have to actually set up the exhibit today and make sure everything looks right. That'll probably take a lot of time, though. I won't be able to help both of them. Who should I help set up their exhibit? I feel like I'm going to go to help set up Selena, and Hoshi's going to see me and get all angry at me.
I think you might be right.
Yeah.
But if
This
I go
is the
help
point
Hoshi,
where
Selena's going to be
separate.
angry at me.
Yeah.
Well, who would you rather have? Okay, who'd you rather have angry at you?
Hoshi.
Exactly.
Because I feel like she couldn't beat me within an inch of my life, unlike Selena. But you know what? If Selena, if Selena beat me, that'd be kind of hot, though.
You're already bonding with Selena. Just keep going.
Yeah, you're right. I feel bad, but I have to. This is what God intended.
Exactly.
This is what Jaw would have wanted.
Indeed.
If he wasn't
Shoji,
dead.
it's the last lap of the race, so to speak. I think the exhibit will help the track team get some major interest, don't you? It's too bad we already had tryouts this year. Are you looking for more competition? It should be nice. So what do I need to help with? Well, we're supposed to set up these cloth screens behind the exhibit. That's where I'm going to hang up the collage and posters. But what? I may have accidentally ripped ours while trying to set it up. You what? Can you get another one? Maybe, but I don't want the teachers to think I'm being careless with the materials. I thought maybe you could fix it. Pretty please? Well, someone has to fix it. I'll try. There, how's that? Since I taped it from the back, it shouldn't look like there's any rip at all. If there's a crease, let me know. Perfect! You can't tell anything happened at all. You really are a miracle worker, and good with your hands too. That must really come in handy. Does she mean something by that, or was that just a really bad pun? Yes. Thank you so much. Now let's put up the collage. Be careful with that. Don't rip it again. So why don't you do your own exhibit? I don't really need to. How am I supposed to come up with something better than your idea anyway? Oh, you better be careful. Keep up that sarcastic tone. I might not be so grateful. Maybe it wasn't sarcasm. Alright, fine. Maybe it was a little sarcasm. But you really did make it look great. Haha, I'm surprised. I surprised you didn't die. Thanks for helping me out, Shoji. I hope you had fun. The festival really livened things up around here. It's nice to see the results, especially after how hard everyone worked. There are so many stalls about different things. Some of the girls have interesting hobbies and crafts. I miss game. But there's really nothing much here I want to buy. Fans and flower crowns aren't really my style, even in my girl persona. Though I'm not going to turn down cotton candy. A guy can have a sweet tooth after all. Maybe I'll grab some after I visit Selena and Hoshi, though. Wow, her style looks busier than I expected. Now, what do you think this body language is saying about her? He's definitely into her. How do you know that? Well, I don't know exactly. You might realize why you think that if you look through the book. It lists some subconscious cues that we pick up on. Okay, hold on, let me check it out. She really is teaching them how to read body language. I'd better stand like some of the girls around here. Okay, so he's leaning slightly towards her and rather blah blah blah. I don't care that much. Excellent, that's completely right. Here's a picture with his face not blurred out. See? Now it's much easier to tell that he's interested in her. But you can tell that, and maybe even more, without seeing his face as well. Isn't that a little too analytical? And Soji here is very perplexed about something. But we don't need to see her body language to know that. Sorry, I was just thinking. How's it going? Your booth looks pretty popular. It is. Once word got around, there's a self for figuring out what guys are thinking. Well, I'm sure you can imagine. Haha, I'm a guy. I can tell you exactly what we're thinking. Forehead. Why couldn't she have made a stall about what girls were thinking? I'm glad it turned out so well. Has her teacher been by yet? Yes, all the teachers came around to look at the stalls before the festival was open to anyone else. They seem pretty pleased with my materials and presentation. That's good to hear. Well, looks like you're going to be busy for a while, so I'm going to go look at some of the other stalls. Just as I predicted, after all your feet were turned the other way. That's a little scary, you know? Ah, sorry, I'll try not to overanalyze you if you're not that comfortable with it. I mean, it's not like I have any reason. It's not like I have any reason for you to not analyze me. It's just, H. Oh, it looks like Selena's at her stall. I should probably go say hi. Sure, Shoji, that's fine. Enjoy the festival. There aren't as many people at Selena's booth, but they must be all sports enthusiasts. And here's one of our very own track stars now. Why don't you put your face up there in the collage, Shoji? I'm not that good. I'm not even better than you. Isn't she modest? It's not modesty. I've literally never beaten her. Anyway, why don't you volunteer to demonstrate the ideal running pose for them? That's not how volunteering works. What does she mean by ideal running pose anyway? She didn't prepare me for this. I just run any way that feels natural. I always just run like this. See, incorrect form can lead to injury or slow you down, which is one of the many reasons why track is such a difficult competitive sport. Is she trying to convince them that track is harder than their sports? I can't say I'm surprised. Selena's usually competitive whenever she can be. But she doesn't seem to take winning or losing too seriously, so I guess she just likes the thrill. The thrill! The complete sexual thrill! So how are you enjoying the festival,
I can't tell whether
Shoji?
if you're reading that from the thing or if that's you saying that, so it really throws me off.
So how are you enjoying the festival, Shoji? This is your first one with our school, so I guess you're kind of like a freshman in that way. You can still be impressed by this kind of thing. If it's your fourth time around, it kind of loses its charm. I think it's really interesting. You can tell that everyone worked hard on it. Yeah, haha. I heard that the teachers went around this morning and took down booths that weren't any good. They can do that? Anyway, this one got good remarks since there's so much informational research. It'll also help me get some more of the underclassmen interested in trying out track for next year. Sounds like you rehearsed that pretty well. I like to cover all the bases, but it is actually true, you know. Miss Rowan's pretty desperate to find someone to replace us once we graduate. Unless you manage to beat me, though, then I think my track record's pretty safe where it stands. Well, I haven't actually caught up yet. No, but maybe you will. It's still pretty early in the year. I'm glad you stopped by. I'll see you this afternoon once it starts getting dark. What? Why? The fireworks display, obviously. Didn't you hear about it? No, I must have missed it. How? It's the coolest part of the whole stupid festival. Every year the teachers get together and set off fireworks in the sports field, then the whole school goes out and watch. Last year one of the teachers lost her eyebrows. That sounds safe. It was a great time. Me too. In fact, it's the only part of the festival that's never boring. It's what everyone looks forward to after all the work they do on their booths. You're going to go, right? I mean, yeah, I definitely will. Great, then I'll have someone to sit with. I mean, if you're okay with that. Sure, that's fine. Okay, see you there, Shoji. Oh, no. Now I'm going to get asked by Hoshi to sit next to her during the fireworks. I can tell.
Now, Hoshi knew from your body language. She gave like a hint earlier that she knew what was going on.
Shoji, I got so caught up in the exhibit for asking if you're going to watch the fireworks, which I suppose you are seeing as you're here, haha. A bit silly of me to ask now, I suppose. Yeah, I didn't want to miss them. It looks like most of the school's here, too. Hey, Shoji! Hi, Hoshi! You came to watch the fireworks, too, right? Yes, I didn't get to see much of the festival today since I mostly stayed at my booth, but I definitely didn't want to miss the fireworks. I feel ya. By the time I started wandering around the room, some people were already packing up their things. We should find a place to sit. Oh, we're all gonna chill. Okay, I like that. This way, I got here early and scoped out a good spot. This is actually a nice place to watch the fireworks from. And we're not too crowded by the other people. Let me sit in your lap, Shoji. Why? Don't be such a spoilsport. I just want to sit with you. Why don't you just sit next to me? I don't think I'll be able to see very well. Well, let's test it. Please don't sit on my lap. Please don't sit on my lap. My dick is too hard. Hoshi, help me. I think you can probably see fine, can't you? Given the trajectory of the fireworks, there really is no way that her head would be in your way. Whose side are you on? Oh, fine. I just want to get some fun rumors going. Well, sorry to spoil your fun. The sun's almost set anyway. They should be starting soon. They really are pretty. A little loud, though. My favorite part about fireworks is the sound they make. But I think that scares Hoshi. Yo, it's not even a dark sky. Amateur hour here.
Oh, it is this lazy visual novel.
She jumps every time one goes off, and she was holding onto my sleeve a minute ago, so she just cheers every chance she gets. We should have brought sparklers. Then that would give us something to do between the fireworks. I don't know if I trust you with the sparkler. Probably wise. Here's the next one anyway. Our teacher kind of runs it like a duck. I really didn't expect you to say something like that. Did I read that right? Our teacher kind of runs like a duck. I really didn't expect you to say something like that. It's just an observation. What happened? Nothing happened that time. It must have been a dud. Woo, that was awesome. Best firework yet. What are you saying? Nothing even happened. Encore. How did she manage to get started? A whole round of applause for a dud. She really is enthusiastic about it, isn't she? I think it's a mix. I think it's a mix between that and completely sarcastic. But I'm sure which is which. But I'm not sure which is which. It must be starting to wind down, though. I lost track of time. I don't even know when we started lying down to watch them. Well, I'd better go clean up my stall. Oh, that's right. I need to do that too. I'll come with you. Have a good night, Shoji. Bye. Bye. I think my eye is twitching. Things like this just keep happening. I don't know if things are going to get more normal or if I'm just going to get more crazy. But pretending to be a girl isn't half bad, really. Not when it gives me friends like those. I can't help but wonder what they would do if they found out. They'd probably think I was some kind of pervert. Will we even still be friends then? Can we ever be more? Or our relationships just like those fireworks, bright and blazing at one moment and then dark and silent the next? Yo, this got fucking deep. The fireworks were really nice. It's odd to think that we won't be going back to school on Monday. I've been so focused on school and maintaining my cover as a girl that I didn't even think about it that much. From what I've heard, the majority of the girls leave to see their families, and it makes sense. But I can't really go out and see mine, so I'm stuck here. It's not bad, though. I bet I'll be able to travel around more a little. I might even get to wear some of my own clothes. Actual boy clothes, that is. Still, a week seems like a pretty long time. Isn't it a little late for visitors? Oh, hello! I'll let you guys catch up for this one. Hoshi, I'm sorry. Your light was still on. I hope you were awake. I was, don't worry. Did you want to come in? Am I interrupting anything? No, not at all. I was just fingering myself. Come on in.
No, I just saw it. No, I was just saying alright earlier, and now I see it. Interesting.
Thank you. So did you enjoy the festival? The festival, is that what she came to talk about? Yeah, it was pretty good, yeah. There was so much to see. I think everyone worked really hard. I'm glad you like it here. I might be wrong, but I think you're liking it at this school. Of course I am. Did you want to talk about if I like it here or not? Oh, no, actually I was going to ask about what you're doing this week. Uh-oh. Over the break, I mean. Oh, I'm not actually doing anything. My parents are traveling, so I'm sort of stuck over the break here. Why do you ask? Well, I was wondering, well, would you like to stay with me over the break? Oh, hello.
Oh.
Anja?
Now Selena's gonna ask the same thing.
I can't wait. It's gonna happen. My family is gonna be gone, you see. So I'd be at the house by myself. It's close by and we can keep studying together too. Do you think it's a good idea? I mean,
is there an option?
Yeah,
Why wouldn't you say yes?
That's a good point.
Unless you were psychic and predicted Selena said something similar. I don't know.
This game is like 4 years old now. I remember nothing from when I first saw it. Except, you know, that I was a dude, and that's about it.
Yes.
Sure, it sounds like a great idea. Really, I'm glad you think so. I'm looking forward to this break a lot more now. With my family out of town, I was too worried I'd end up spending it alone. Why is your family out of town? Oh, wait, what? Why is your family out of town? Oh, my older brother has a break from school the same week. He's studying abroad, and they're flying out to see him. I think I was supposed to ask her that question, but it came up green text still, so it was actually her saying it. That was weird. I see them fairly often, so it's not really an issue. It's just a bit of an inconvenient timing. Ah, that makes sense. Don't worry. I would have been spending the break alone, too. I'm glad you asked. I'll come by in the morning to get you and make sure you're packed enough clothes. Have a good night, Shoji. See you tomorrow. Well, so much for normal clothes. Oh, hello. Oh, no. Yo, you guys dissing Hoshi on some real shit. She is so fucking cute.
Wait a second, Devin. Is James talking at all in the last 5 minutes?
No.
Oh, okay. I thought like the thing happened again. I guess. Wait, is he talking now?
No.
James? Oh, he's just gone.
Hoshi, all ready to go? Let's see what you packed. Hey, don't go through my stuff. I have a lot of boy clothes in there. Oh, well, I've already closed everything up, but I'm sure I have enough since it's gotten me through a week here. We usually wear uniforms. Well, it doesn't matter. If you should run out of clothes, we can always purchase more. Might be fun to go shopping sometime. If you have everything ready, we can go ahead and leave. I went ahead and packed last night. I probably should have done that. I was half asleep this morning, but I don't have much to begin with, so I'm sure I didn't miss anything. Alright, say goodbye to your dorm for now. I probably won't even be gone long enough to miss it. Well, she doesn't live that far away, but it's still, I really want to just hold on.
What you looking back at?
I just want to just quick click through. Oh, it's one of those things where no matter if you say yes or no, you go anyways.
Oh.
Okay.
Well, glad I have the choice.
Her house is nice, though. It would get lonely being here by yourself for several days. Yo, you guys really did Hoshi dirty. She's mad cute. On some real shit.
It's just the face looks a little off. But that's just me, I guess. Well,
This used to be my brother's bedroom, but he's at boarding school now, too. So my parents converted it into a guest bedroom. Do you mind sleeping in here? No, it looks great. Okay, then I'll let you unpack and get settled in. I should probably keep most of my boy clothes in the suitcase. Maybe she won't notice it too much that way. After unpacking and having taken it out with Hoshi, it was just nice to settle in and relax. Tomorrow shopping is on the agenda, so we can stock up on some food. Damn, I'm hungry too. Fuck. Maybe I can pick up some more clothes while I'm out. But after that, I'm not sure what we're planning on doing that for the rest of the week. Well, it's Hoshi, so I do know that we're going to be studying. I don't have a problem with that. That we've already reached the first break in the semester means entrance exams are coming up quick. I need to be prepared as possible. Really, I should make the best of Hoshi's company, though it does feel a little domestic. I wish he knew that I was actually a guy, then I wouldn't feel so guilty or creepy. Monday. Good morning. After testing the festival, I thought having a day to relax might be a good idea. Since we shopped mostly yesterday, I don't really know if that counts as relaxing. Not when you're a guy trying to pick out a skirt, it doesn't. If you don't mind, of course. Actually, that sounds like a really good idea. Do you have anything in mind? Great. I was just going to lounge around and watch TV for a bit. But you're the guest, so feel free to watch whatever you want. I don't watch TV much anyway, so I don't have much of a preference. I don't even have one in my room. But the one in here works. I'll just let you pick. Maybe you know more about it than I do. What kind of shows should we watch? Well, it's the middle of the day, so the only thing is probably on is those cheesy soap operas. Okay, I'll see if I can find one. Isn't this the kind of thing girls like? I don't know I don't know. I mean, it seems like it. Everyone is reasonably good looking and upset with each other. Wait, is this what I think it is? Giggle, this plot doesn't seem very plausible. He was pretending to be a girl the whole time to prove to his ex-wife's husband was a cheater. Pretending to be a girl? That's crazy. Someone totally would have noticed. Yeah, right? One would think. Why did this have to happen in an episode we watched? Why did I pick
So
this in the
meta.
first place? Yep, definitely impossible. I don't think it's supposed to seem that way, though. It's amazing how many of these shows run for years. I wonder how they keep the plot going. I'm pretty sure they just pull random nonsensical stuff out of a hat. Now that things are getting steamy... Oh, great. How am I supposed to sit here with a straight face and watch this with Hoshi? He's awfully aggressive. Are girls into that kind of thing? Are you even watching the right thing? Her bra is really pretty. Are those handcuffs? I can't tell if he's getting kinky or if he's about to reveal that he's a cop. Did Hoshi just say kinky? With this show, I think it's either of those. I think either of those options is plausible. I can't believe they're allowed to show this on TV. Oh, thank the Lord! I've never been happier to see commercials. Tuesday. Yo, they playing D&D? Hoshi, are you studying?
Oh?
No, I'm not. Come on in. I was digging through some boxes that were packed away, and I found some games. I thought maybe you'd want to play. Sure, that sounds great. Great, we have board games where you can hook up my brother's old gaming console to that TV. What do you want to play? How about one of the board games? If I pick video games, I might be a little too suspiciously good at them. Besides, at least then we won't be overwriting anyone's saves.
Yeah, because girls can't be good at games.
Yeah, there's no
It'd be
such
too
thing as a
obvious.
girl gamer, after all.
Exactly. If he even had a chance at winning, he's obviously a guy.
Yeah. Alright, but you better watch out.
James?
This is my element. I'm a board game queen. Yeah, right, James?
Yeah.
Oh, Anja, I can hold my own. If you say so, I'll set up the board for us. You already know how to play Scribble, right? I really thought it was meant Scribblio, but it was just Scrabble. I'm pretty sure I do. You have to make different words, and then the longer the word, the more points you get, right? It really does play to Hoshi's strengths, but I think I can give her some competition. Prepare for the coup de grace. This word is 43 points all by itself. It's no good. She's gonna beat me by a landslide. It's a good thing we didn't add any house rules, huh? House rules? You know, like losing one article of clothing every time you score less points. Is that some sort of variation of strip poker? You know, that whole losing articles of clothes is really out of nowhere. Of course, if you want to, we could always start playing that way. Haha, I'm sorry, I was only kidding. I didn't think you'd assume I was serious. Sometimes it's hard for me to sound like I'm joking. You scared me there for a hot second. I'd be naked before I'd even have you take off your shoes. I probably wouldn't even be welcome in her house anymore after that. If this round is anything to go by, that might be true. You got that right. You won by a landslide. Haha, sorry. When I was a kid, I played this game all the time. Probably had unfair advantage. Don't worry, though. We have some other board games I'm not as experienced with. It'll be more even playing field. As long as there's no nudity involved. Battleship! Damn, I wanted to play Battleship with Hoshi.
Dang.
We spent the last couple of days relaxing. I'm worried that all the learning I did in school will drain out of my mind. I know what you mean. I already feel some of what we study is starting to slip away just because we're not in class. We better start cramming then. That is, if you're okay with it, of course. I know we're supposed to be on a break, so it's fine if you don't want to. No. I really do need to study. If I don't crack open a textbook soon, I'll feel guilty. It's settled then. I didn't want to be a bad host and bore you. So what should we study? I need some help with those grammar quizzes we always do at the beginning of the class. It's like those teachers deliberately pick the most obscure thing to ask questions about. I don't think anyone would actually care about those kind of mistakes in real life. Alright, sure, let me grab my textbook. Thanks. Being curled up on the bed with Hoshi like this is a lot different from when we were at school. It's so casual. Or is it more than that? I'd better start paying attention to the grammar. Although this is one-sided, it turned a lot more into a tutoring session. Well, I helped you with that, so do you mind if we look at math now? Nope, I'm all ears. I'm glad. Wait, what? Oh, okay, I just read that weird. I'm glad. I'm not very good at it, so I need all the studying I can get. I don't understand how it can be so difficult. They're only formulas. You just have to know exactly what you're supposed to do, one step at a time. But just when I think I have it figured out, I realize it's the wrong answer. At least it gets easier the more we practice. At least it gets easier the more we practice. Sometimes with grammar, I can practice a lot and still feel like I'm getting nowhere. I need a sip of drink.
Gotta keep that voice lubed up. You know.
I really was parched. Stay hydrated, kids. It can be very situational. At least numbers are different in that way. You have a point. Let's work on some of the test problems in the book together. Alright, let me grab my calculator. Ugh, how long have we been studying? My brain is fried. Yo, me too, Shoji, but I've just been reading. James?
What?
Where the fuck have you been?
What you been doing?
Where have you been?
Just chilling.
Not here though.
We asked
yeah,
where you.
chilling right here.
We asked where you were, and you gave us no answer.
Oh, maybe I just dozed off for a second.
Bruh.
Put in the nap time chat.
Oh, by the way, I'm here.
You missed some parts. It got lit.
My bad.
You can just watch the VOD later.
Yeah.
Exactly.
I think I'm actually seeing numbers dancing in front of my eyes. Hoshi has practically fallen asleep on my shoulder. I should wake her up, but she looks so comfortable. I'm pretty comfortable too now that I think about it. Maybe we can just put math aside for now and doze off like this. Yo, we sleeping together.
And of culture.
All that studying yesterday really wore me out. We've been cooped up inside for a while. Do you want to go out for a bit? Sure, I think a little sun would do us some good. Some sun does sound nice. Where would you like to go then? So am I going to the park or the temple? Are we bullying children or praising Jaw?
Oh, see, I wasn't gonna say the temple, but when you mentioned Ja, really
That
swayed
makes it
my
a
vote.
harder decision.
You could visit a temple. Sure, if that's what you want to do. I'll get ready and pack us a lunch. I guess you've never actually been here before, have you? Nope, not yet. I didn't think about that. Hoshi probably comes here a lot, or maybe she not that much at all. Maybe this wasn't the greatest idea. She doesn't seem that interested either way. Crap, I hope I'm not boring her. It's so quiet here, too. I better suggest we have lunch soon. You know what, let's just change our answer. Park. Park. Maybe we could visit the park. The weather's really nice, and I could get some exercise. Being lazy is like a vicious cycle. Sure, that sounds great. It looks like there's a breeze outside. I think we have a kite packed away somewhere. Really? If you want us to go find it, I can make us something to eat. It might be a little buried since we haven't used it in a long time. I'm not sure I can find it, but I'll go look. She found a lot more than just a kite. I guess all the other outdoor stuff was packed along with it. Your family must be a really outdoorsy type. My mom is, I guess. But I tend to take after my dad. We're both bookworms who like nothing more than to be cooped up in a room all day. She likes to drag us outside, too, to stay healthy. But not enough to avoid going nearsighted, I guess. I don't know what that fucking word is. That's not English or Japanese. I can't read it. Do you want to fly the kite now? Sure, but is it difficult? I've never actually flown one before. Really? Not even at festivals? Oh. That's alright.
French.
Yeah, I know. I knew it was French. I just didn't know, like, how to say it. Or what it meant.
Okay.
That's alright. I'll just have to show you now. We need to let it catch the breeze, and here, you hold this. Now give it a running start. I'm really not sure what I'm supposed to do. How am I supposed to control this thing? It's moving all over the place. Whoa! I didn't mean to run into Hoshi. I was just watching the kite. Are you okay? Yes, Shoji, but could you get off me? This doesn't look right at all. Sorry. Let me help you up. What? Do you realize what just happened? I fell on top of you and it was borderline inappropriate. That was how we met, remember? I mean, you didn't end up on top of me the first time, but you ran into me, quite literally. That's true. I didn't think about it. I was too distracted by the fact that I was getting flattened by you. It's okay. I'm not delicate or anything. I really need to pay better attention. That's not your fault, and no harm done. Maybe I should have done a little demonstration before handing you the reins. I hope I didn't damage the kite either. I'm sure it's fine. It's really durable. I've crashed it before when I was first learning. Come on, let's get to it. Yo, when I first flew a kite, I never knew what I was doing. I just figured it out. Flying kites is mad easy, especially if it's windy. Oh, I'm getting real parched.
Drank.
Maybe we can play tennis instead. I think we've drawn a little too much attention to ourselves with that fiasco. Friday. The week went by so quickly, Shoji.
Just done.
I'd still like to brush up on some more studying before we get back to school. I've done less than I usually do. I understand. I should do the same. I haven't actually been alone over this break, so I've had things to do. But I don't want to let that get in the way of my grades. Do you want to listen to some music while we study? That sounds like a great idea to make it less tedious, as long as I don't get too distracted. What kind of music do you want to listen to? J-pop. I usually listen to pop music while you study. That's different. Okay, I can put some on. Really? I just said the first thing that came to mind. Most girls listen to boy bands, right? Yeah, BTS. Dab. Here, I think this I think this is a recent playlist. Hoshi must not listen to pop music very much either. It's a little hard to focus with all this noise. You know, let's just then you know, if we don't like it, we can always go back. How about classical? I can't focus on what I'm reading if the lyrics are competing for my attention. I feel the same way. I dig it. I feel it. Anja. I've heard that the brain speech recognition center is active both when they're both reading and when you're listening. And that makes it harder to do both at the same time. But instrumental music doesn't engage the same part of the brain, so you can still read and memorize. You sure know a lot about that kind of stuff. Oh, you know how it is. I look up music for studying and I get carried away. Those science articles are always just so tempting. I don't know if it's actually true, but I think it's plausible. Here's a classical playlist for us. Also, James, since you were asleep, I don't know what you and Lucas were talking about. Hoshi, mad cute. Thanks, that'll be nice. Well, this is coming back to me now that I'm looking over it, and Hoshi is always helpful whenever I get stuck. I'm not very worried about heading back to school. It'll be nice to see everyone again. This has been a strangely relaxing break. I thought it'd be different since I have to pretend to be a girl. As it turns out, I can still definitely enjoy being away from school as much as anyone else. Actually, that probably shouldn't be surprising at all. Saturday.
Anja.
Hey, tomorrow's probably going to be spent packing and traveling, so I thought that maybe you'd want to go out one last time. You can make a day of it. That sounds like a great idea. I have a few places in mind for us to go if you want to start getting ready. Alright, I'll do that. I'll wear some casual clothes since I won't be able to dress like this when school starts. Shoji, can I get your help? Oh, Anja? Why are you walking in here like that so casually? I can't get my bra to latch. I think the metal latch is bent oddly, so I can't connect it. Can you do it for me? Sure. Girls gotta help each other out, right? At least she came in here with some clothes on. Just turn around. I appreciate it. I hope it's not broken too badly. I like this bra. So do I, but I didn't expect seeing it. I really hope my face isn't red. There, I unbent the latch, so you shouldn't have to have much trouble putting it on. Thank you, Shoji. Are you almost ready? Yeah, almost. Just a second. Just go put some clothes on. Alright, I'll finish getting ready. Why is she even wearing that out? Isn't that more for, like, evening activities? I hope she isn't planning on going to a bar tonight. And even if she was, why would it matter that she wore under it? Unless, oh no, I hope her night before school doesn't involve other guys. It's one thing acting like a girl around other girls, but around guys. And what if Hoshi goes out with someone? That shouldn't bother me, but, this could be a real mess. I'm ready, Shoji. Take your time, though the library isn't too far from here. The library?
Nice.
Now that we're back at school, everything seems normal again. College is fast approaching, and I have to make myself stand out in the application process. Selena is helping with that too. Our track meetings are going well, and our team got a lot of recognition lately. With Hoshi, I've managed to balance a new social life and keeping my grades high. The other thing that's really deviated from my expectations about the boarding school is the uniform I'd be wearing. I'm almost looking forward to college because I'm certain I've distinguished myself. Entrance exams are daunting, but aside from that, well, that's not completely true. Sometimes I wonder what will happen to Hoshi and Selena. So I thought about it, right? If you're applying to college through this school, right, you gotta check that you're a girl. Otherwise, you're lying. And so if you get to that college, and you go, yeah, I'm Shoji. Oh, the girl? No, the boy. The boy! You know, you're not fitting their diversity quota because you're just a boy.
Oh wait, this is Devin talking. Oh, sugar.
Oh.
What the fuck? You thought I was just reading?
I mean, it's thematic. It fits. And
Wow. I'm glad I'm so monotone across the board you couldn't tell.
well, I mean, you don't really. There's no transition. Just
It's like you
something
realized it
like-
was me talking when I kept talking on stream, but nothing was moving.
Wait a second, it's stopped.
Alright.
Diversity. Epic.
I just wish we could stick together. Most kids get friendships that last a few years, but I've only had mine a few months. Yeah, life isn't fair and all that, but I shouldn't be whining. Really, I should just be grateful I've made it this long and my cover hasn't been blown. Uh-oh, I lost track of time. Hey, no-show, are you coming down for practice or what? Oh, hey, cutie. Don't tell me you're getting lazy now. We just had break. No, I'm coming. I got distracted and lost track of time, that's all. Though while you're studying, it must be awfully interesting. I was studying. Are we really going to practice today anyway? It was raining hard earlier. Of course, every day we don't practice could be a day our competition does. A little rain isn't going to kill anyone, of course. Unless, of course, you slip. But, you know, you won't do that, will you? No, ma'am. Awesome, so let's go. Alright, I'll take this lane, Shoji. You take the outer lane. What does that matter which lane I get in? On your mark, get set, nut. Ha! Maybe Selena is right about not falling behind in the competition. She and I are almost evenly matched now. She always gets a second win near the finish line, but eventually I think I can catch her. Even if it's not really that big of a feat, considering my gender, I still feel proud of myself. You're a boy. You have the testosterone. I mean, you definitely don't have testosterone if I'm being real here, Shoji.
Looking at this guy, he's taking the estrogen pills, even by accident.
Oh, Jesus.
Just like James.
The
Yeah,
track
I
is so
agree.
muddy today. It's like I'm trying to pull down my shoes. Not far from the finish line now, though it hasn't slowed me down too much. Oops! Ah! Ow! What happened? Oh, hello. Oh, whoa! What's this? Hey, we're not on the track anymore. What happened?
Y'all still on the black screen?
No.
Sorry, Soji. My feet slipped right out from under me. So did mine, and she pushed me right into the mud. Are you okay?
Oh.
I think so. Ouch. Huh? What's the matter? My ankle. Ah! Ouch. H. I can't stand on it. It hurts every time I put pressure on it. And this mud really isn't helping me balance. Oh no, tell me you didn't really hurt your ankle. You're just joking with me, right? I'm really not. I think I slipped weird and twisted it. Plus, I'm covered in mud. I'm so covered in mud, a pig would be jealous. It's even
Fun.
sticking to my hair now. It's not coming out easily. Oh no, a bona fide sports injury. This is an emergency, emergency. Come on, try to stand up slowly. Put your arm around my shoulders. Once we get you into the shower, we can get this mud off and see how hurt it is. Oh, on God?
Into the
On
shower. Uh-oh.
Shower? Oh no, I've got to find a way out of this. Well, actually, I think it's alright. Okay, maybe alright isn't the best word, but exactly. Really is not a big deal. Just let me help you, and don't be so stubborn. You're not exactly in a position to refuse, unless you want to crawl back to school. This can't be happening. At least most of the other girls seem to have left by the time we got in here. But what am I gonna do about Selena? Hopefully she'll leave me to stand alone in the shower. We're both muddy. I'll turn the water on, so just stay out of the spray for now. It's always a little cold when you first turn it on. I don't need to get in cold on top of pulled muscle. Things like this can't really be helped, I guess. But I do feel guilty. It wasn't your fault. I guess this isn't too bad if we both keep our clothes on. I thought it'd be a lot worse. Alright, I think the water's warmed up now. Does that feel okay? Yeah, it's fine. I can help you with your hair if you want. Here. How'd you manage to get it in your ear? I have many talents. Clearly. Hopefully recovering quickly is one of them. The team really can't afford to lose you. And I'd feel awful if you got this far and end up having to sit up the rest of the year. Even if that happens, I can develop cheerleading as one of my talents. Don't worry about me. Besides, I don't think it's that bad. You're optimistic. That's good. Optimism is one of the first steps to recovery. Now I'm soaked, but at least more of the mud is off. Wet clothes are the worst. She's right. With the water, the fabric of my shirt is sticking to my skin. So is hers. So it wouldn't be such a bad thing if the shirts weren't white. Nice.
Oh. Epic.
I'll just look somewhere else. I don't think our clothes are going to get real clean like this. We might as well strip them off. Nice. What? Is there any way I can get out of this? What do I do? Oh, fuck. Oh, shit. Fuck. It's a real decision.
Wait. What's the decision?
Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck.
That's quite the decision. And
What do I do?
Changes everything.
I think we just tell her that I'm actually a dude.
That would be quite the admission.
I think James fell asleep again, by the way.
Oh, but I can't hear him snoring on VC.
Alright, we're gonna tell her the truth. Well, wait, Selena,
Are you?
I have to tell you something. I really don't want you to be mad, but I know you'll have every right to be. You can hate me if you want, but I have to tell you before you find out the one way I'll regret. I'm sorry if it doesn't come out right, but I haven't told anyone else this here. But I'm not really a girl. I'm a boy. Finally. Finally! Haha, you look so surprised. Sorry, I'm not laughing at you, I promise. I was just wondering how long it'd take for you to tell me. You knew?
Oh, Jesus.
Totally called it. What? This whole time? Look, don't worry about it right now, okay? If you can hold yourself up on the wall, I'll let you get showered privately. We can talk about this outside, alright? I need to get cleaned up, too. She really knew this whole time. I wonder what she went through. I wonder what she thought. Oh, fuck, I broke it. I wonder what she thought and why she didn't say anything. Do other people know, too? Thinking about all this is going to kill me, especially if I step it the wrong way. I should focus on getting all this mud off me for now and talking to Selena as soon as possible. Hey, I'll finish. How's your ankle? Do you need any help? It's feeling a little better, or at least I'm going to be bewildered and concerned to care about it right now. I'm sorry, I should probably explain what happened in there. I've actually known for a time, since you got here, really, that long. Come on, you weren't in a skirt or anything, but when we first met, so I had a really strong suspicion anyway. But you always called yourself a girl, so I figured you identified as one, even if you weren't born one. I was hoping you wouldn't start trusting me enough to. I was hoping you'd start trusting me enough to tell me. I thought maybe you were waiting for the right moment. Oh, that's not entirely right. I'm actually a boy. I only pretended to be a girl so I could get into the school. Really? You wanted to come here that badly? This isn't one of those perverted things, is it? No. Really, it was actually one big mistake. But I couldn't just undo it so easily, so I just kind of pretended. I don't identify as a girl, but I kind of had to impersonate being one. Really? What a weird situation. And I think I'm being genuine too when I said you'd look cute dressed more girly. It's almost a shame. But even if I got the reason wrong, I still knew you were a male in one sense or another. Wait, so it still doesn't change your opinion? Should it? I'm pretty sure you still acted like yourself, and I don't like hanging out, and I like hanging out with you. What you're packing under the skirt doesn't make any difference to me. I don't think he's packing much under the skirt anyway, so you know, it's all good.
don't make any difference.
This is a certified Brahma.
Haha. Okay, maybe not the best choice of words. Definitely not. You're horrible. I'm the best and you know it. I'll let you shower with me. Our friendship level is officially off the charts. I never really thought I'd be laughing about this with someone, at least not someone who actually went to the school. But Selena was way more understanding and perceptive than I thought. Come on, I'll show you. I'll help you limp back to the. Okay, gotta hydrate. When your voice cracks, you gotta hydrate.
I think it, for all our viewers out here watching the VOD, you know,
Oh.
take a drink.
Watch my
yourself.
stream.
I am watching this.
No, you gotta, Brandon. You gotta watch it on Twitch so I can get the viewers.
Ah, Brandon.
Anyway, I'm really sorry about your ankle, by the way. I just wanted you to get dirty and shower with me. Wait, what? Getting hurt wasn't supposed to be part of it. Like I said, I thought you were waiting for the right moment, so I made the moment. This bitch.
For a moment, indeed.
I hope you're not mad at me. I'm not mad at her, but why did she shut the door? Like, this is a bruh moment.
You should tell Brandon that this is the guy is cross-dressing. I think he'd be more interested.
Wait, hold on, freeze, time out. Maybe I can make it up to you. Make it up to me? What is she? Well, Shoji, are you still going to be all cute and nervous even though I know? She's so close. Is this really what she wanted the whole time? I'm not nervous. Oh, Anja? I like this new you. But you know, I'm gonna make you prove it. Oh! Oh, fuck!
Wait.
Mm.
I feel like I'm gonna see something in like 2
Oh.
She kisses like it's a competition too, like she has to win something. It's thrilling, overwhelming, but thrilling. Shoji, I didn't expect her to be all over me, and I can't even remember to breathe with her like this. Her fingers tangled in my hair, and her back pressed against the door. How do we even get like this? It just
Devin,
overcame me all of a sudden, and now I can't pull away. I like it though, and there's no way I'd want it to stop. Who knew being found out would be such a good thing? You're not a bad kisser, Shoji. Anyone ever told you that before? Or am I your first real kiss? Actually, don't answer that. I don't care. I'm just going to be satisfied with being the best. You sure surprised me with this. Oh, I would have thought it'd be obvious. I keep trying to get your attention and everything, but you were all caught up in your act. I wasn't sure you'd ever notice on your own. See, he was super fucking dense.
Yeah. I mean, all the visual novel characters are dense, because the other one in Stay didn't realize he was in North Korea.
I think that one was a special circumstance. They even made a comment that he was dense.
Yeah.
But this one is, you know, yeah.
Mega dense.
I wasn't sure you'd ever notice on your own.
Just like you in real life.
Uh-oh! I am stupid, huh?
Dab, 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 dab.
I'm so glad you want me like this, too. I've been hoping for this for a while, and today worked out in my favor. That might be true, or maybe you just like wounded guys. Or guys who wear skirts. Who knew that'd come in handy? Haha! Wounded men who wear skirts. I have a very specific taste. I'm glad I fit into the category. Good, now less talking, more kissing. Ah, it stings when you nibble on my lip like that. Yo, we getting freaky.
Bro.
Oh my lord.
Do you want me to stop? You know I don't. Well. Skirts,
Now
dresses,
fanfic.
short shorts.
Devin,
What?
give us more moaning.
I bet we could find a lot of things for you to wear. Wanting to play dress up now? Not at this very moment, but if you're offering. Now come here, I'm not finished with you yet. No. I can't believe a student knows my real gender now. Weirdly, not much has changed, except for the looks Lena sometimes gives me during gym. Everything is still the same. School is school, but I guess regardless of how weird the drama is, I still feel bad that Hoshi doesn't know, though. She's my best friend, and we spend a lot of time together. I feel like I should tell her, but I also don't want to lose her. Would she take it as well as Selena did, since Selena already knew? If I just come out and surprise her with it, I don't think it'll go over well. Why does this have to be so difficult? It's not like I really owe it to her, but things feel really out of balance now that Selena knows and she doesn't. Well, I better keep it under wraps for now, like my penis. That was the plan from the beginning, so it might be best to stick to it. I hate chemistry. Yo, me too, Hoshi. We on the same wavelength. Why does it have to be so difficult to understand? Yo, I'm saying, Hoshi. Here, I probably can't explain. I probably can't explain it any better, but I can try. Can I see the textbook? Oh crap! I didn't even see the drink there. I spilt it all over her. I'm sorry, Hoshi. Is your shirt ruined? Don't dab at it with a napkin, you idiot. What am I doing? Sorry, I shouldn't have done that. Oh, hi, Cade. What you doing?
Cade's not in the novel.
Well,
What?
he's just out here and petting him like my cat. Sorry, I shouldn't have done that. Well, can you knock it off, you little shithead?
Oh,
That's not in the graphic novel either.
I don't think that is.
Why do I always get so clumsy around here? Haha. I might be. Oh yeah, Brandon. The twist in this visual novel: I am a dude, but I'm cross-dressing as a girl in an all-girls school. You missed it. I just got sloppy. Yeah, that's why I got sloppy.
Oh, so someone, like, oh, it's a boy? Okay, time to fuck.
Kinda, but not exactly. Like same energy, but not like that. You know.
And then you're a boy? I'm sexually repressed.
Anyway, it might be rude to laugh, but you're adorable when you panic. You're always thinking you've done something wrong as well. I did spill a drink all over your shirt. That's not entirely what you're panicking about, is it? See, now that you're turning a little red around the ears. With you, that's a good sign. That's my assumption. That means my assumption's usually right. Why does she have to be so perceptive? She has a really high passive perception, probably like 19 or something. It's okay, though. I don't want you to panic. I'm comfortable with you, but I can clean up my shirt by myself, so don't worry about that either. Sorry, I guess I get flustered sometimes, especially when I act without thinking. That's alright. If you can believe it, I used to be even more awkward in junior high. You don't seem very
Wait a
awkward.
second. There's no comments about passive perception.
No way, really, Lucas.
It's not in there.
No way,
It doesn't
dude.
make any sense.
That's sweet, if you're honest. But I used to be really cautious. I would focus too much on attempting to say the right thing. Half the time, nothing came out. But I was really stressed then. You're less stressed now? You always seem so busy and have so much you have and have so much you have to do. Okay, no, I'm just dumb that time. I don't know. I suppose I just grew up a bit. My point is, you really don't have to worry about it. I don't mind it. Don't mind what? Now, about the chemistry, it's so odd. I don't even feel like we're having conversations as just friends anymore. It's as if there's something else behind the whole conversation. Maybe Selena just got me paranoid. Yo, Selena got me acting crazy. Coochie be hitting different. I shouldn't be thinking about this anyway. I've got to pretend like I know something about chemistry. Track really wore me out today. I guess it was from a lack of practice while waiting for my ankle to heal. It was so hot. I'm covered in sweat. Gross. I'd better shower off before. Oh, Shoji! I know you're hiding in here. You always sneak in here after everyone else has left. But there aren't any locks on the door, so anyone at all could walk in on you. Maybe I should stand guard, Why do I get the feeling she isn't asking out of the kindness of her heart? Oh, come on. Let me see your tiny shriveled penis. Don't look so apprehensive. I won't do anything you don't want me to do. I won't even peek. Pinky swear. Are pinky swears binding contracts these days? Of course they are. But you better not make it if you actually want me to peek. Mixed signals, you know. Why would I want you to peek? You're making yourself sound like some kind of creep. Then again, I usually make myself sound like that a lot of the time. Me too, dude. I probably can't judge. I just want to get some of the sweat off me. Oh well, that's no fun. I'll wait out here then. Okay, thanks. Wait, what did she mean by it wasn't fun? So no head?
I'm gonna head out.
How did my life manage to get even more complicated than it already was? Now Selena waits for me in the changing room almost every day to flirt, but I don't know if it's me or if it's because there aren't any other guys here. The attention is nice, but I wonder if it'd be the same if I had competition. Now I'm starting to sound like her. Not to mention, I don't even know how to feel about Hoshi. She's so sweet and really doesn't talk much to anyone else. Over the past month, she's become my best friend. Why does this even feel like a choice between them? I suppose I might as well call it a night. I know I'll have more of Selena's flirting to look forward to tomorrow. Yo, Selena already essentially gave me sloppy, Shoji. Like, it's already set in stone who's giving me sloppy, alright?
Oh yeah. Hoshi's just the best friend. That's different.
Yeah, like, come on now.
I'm getting
What?
into this. I got the story.
Fuck off.
James, are you asleep?
Yes. These past couple of weeks have been so strange. Coochie got me acting strange. Or rather, the people that I know have been strange. I don't know what it is. Selena and Hoshi are both acting a little differently, and I'm not sure how I feel about either of them. Speak of the devil. Hey, Shoji, heading to lunch? Just like the rest of the school. Such a good little conformist. Anyway, I was wondering if you wanted to have lunch with me today. What? It's a little short notice. I didn't know I needed a reservation. However, do you manage such a busy social life? Come on, Shoji, please. We never get to eat together, and it bums me out. Well, I literally always have lunch with Hoshi. It's been that way since the beginning of the year, and I've never missed it. I don't want Hoshi to think I ditched her. What do I even mean? What do I even mean? Think. What? What do I even mean? Think? It literally would be ditching her. Oh, never mind. Who should I eat lunch with? Selena. Get that head. Alright, since we never eat lunch together,
Decision.
one time can't hurt. Say that after the poison's kicked in. Nani? I didn't say anything. You just said it plain as day. Like I told you before, I always eat outside. It's like a little picnic every day. You must love bug flavoring in your food. Oh, don't be such a baby. It's just extra protein. Alright, that's a little gross. Cade! Knock it off! If you want to come up here, just sit in my lap. Bitch. You started it. Fair enough. Having lunch with Selena is an interesting change of pace. LMAO, why can't they both sit together? Me too, Lucas. Though with Selena, I think everything's a change of pace for me. She really only has one speed. Fast. Gotta go fast. With final exams coming up, I'm totally swamped. Finals? What the fuck? Oh, wait, semester, right. Wait! Yeah, finals! You're high schoolers!
Yeah, there was finals, you know.
At the end of the year, this game's almost over. What the hell?
Wait, the end of the year, not the semester.
Oh, because
Oh.
in high school, the finals are at the end of the year, aren't they? Unless I remembered it wrong.
There were, yeah, the first semester finals are just normal exams. It says they did have finals where we did nothing afterwards.
Yeah.
That's because I had IB classes that finished early.
Yeah. Anyway, we should go for a run after school, too. Didn't you just say you were busy? It helps me think and clear my head. It's like a ritual. Why do you run anyway? I never thought to ask. I don't really have a reason. I just like having something good. I just like having something I'm good at. Okay, sure, that's a legitimate reason. But does it make you feel any particular way? No, I'm really just good at running because I'm a boy and I have an inherent advantage over girls, and you just are 10 times better than me. Besides collapsing after the finish line, you'll be fine. I'm trained in mouth-to-mouth resuscitation. Oh.
Oh, on jaw?
I don't think mouth-to-mouth is applicable in that situation. Shh, just let me believe. What about you? Why do you run? It's not all that too different from your reason, I guess, but it's a nice thrill. Plus, I got into it when I was really young. There were a couple of dogs that used to roam around near our neighborhood. On my way home from school, a lot of the time I ended up getting chased. They weren't very fast or anything, though. It's not like I was being chased by a German Shepherd. I could always stay ahead long enough to get over a fence or something. Now that I think back on it, they were just average street dogs. I don't think they ever would have actually bitten me, but I was pretty scared of them. I got a reputation around my neighborhood as the running girl. After that, it was stuck with me for as long as I lived there. People would greet me with that name, and it kind of just blew out of proportion. I'd meet people who seemed to think I was some kind of really impressive runner, so I decided to just do that. Being known for something was kind of cool, and then I actually started to get good at it. Like, better than most kids in my class. From there, it just kind of spiraled out of control, and here we are. The Running Girl? Is that like the Running Man movie? Yo, at my boy Wesley Snipes.
Oh, that's you speaking again. Really hitting.
Because you can't resist some competition? Nope, not in the slightest. Still, it's an identity thing, sort of. Yep, something like that. I don't really think of it like that, but it's been with me for some time now. Plus, I'm too stubborn to give it up. I can believe that. Speaking of, you shouldn't eat too much if you're gonna be running later. You need fuel, but you'll make yourself sick if there's too much. You know, sometimes I think you just hide the fact that you're concerned behind jokes and challenges. I think you just hide the fact that you're concerned behind jokes and challenges. I guess, but you have to point it out. Tone down the psychoanalysis there, Shoji. I never implied it was a bad thing. Isn't it? Being outright earnest is difficult, but I don't know why. It's easier to wrap it up in something else that just feels lighter, like bottling your emotions. Trust me, I like you like that. Oh, now you're admitting to liking me. That's progress. I didn't say it like that. Too bad I wasn't recording this conversation. Oh, too bad I wasn't recording this conversation. Then I could have added it to my evidence pile. Pile? Haha. Here, Shoji, you got a piece of rice on your lip. Maybe I can help get it with my tongue. Would you like that too? No, that's fine. I can get it. Yo, what the fuck, Shoji? You should have said yes. I'm just teasing you. At least let me wipe it off so you don't look ridiculous. There you go. All better. Oh fuck. Oh shit. Oh fuck. Hoshi. Shoji? Hoshi? Why are you so out of breath? I've been running around the school looking everywhere for you. I even went to Miss Rowan's office. I thought something happened.
Oh.
Happened? What could have happened? What are you doing? Sorry, Hoshi. I should have told you. Selena invited me to have lunch, so we came out here. Oh, but Shoji can do whatever she likes, can't she? Oh, no!
Oh, this is awkward.
When the main hoe meets the side hoe.
Oh, this is.
Of course, I wasn't objecting to that. I just did you even get to have lunch? No, I took too long to look for you. Oh no, she looks so hurt. Hoshi, you shouldn't have done that. I didn't think you'd be that concerned about me. Why wouldn't I be concerned about what happens to you? But nothing happened to me. That might be true, but I didn't know that. All right, are you two really going to fight like this? This is middle school stuff. We aren't fighting. You look like you're about to cry. I think you're fighting, and if you are, I call ref. Selena, this really isn't the time. I'm not angry at Shoji. Oh, then are you angry at someone else? Come on, you can oh, fuck! Come on, you can say it if you are. I should go. Hoshi, wait! What just happened? Welcome to Girlfriend Drama 101. Girlfriend? No. Girl and friend. Friends who are girls Drama 101. Just doesn't have the same ring to it. You really didn't have to do that. Do what? I don't know, you seemed a little... Well, never mind. I know that's how you act around me too, and you never mean anything by it. Do you think it's different just because I like you? Well, maybe it is. I don't know. I do want your attention. I did want to have lunch. I did want you to have lunch with me. I don't think I should have to apologize for that. The intention wasn't to upset her. You're right. She was already upset the moment she showed up, so it's not as though it's your fault. Well, not directly. Sorry, I guess I can be a little blunt sometimes, but past the blunt. Don't worry about Hoshi. I'll handle it. Alright, sorry if I probably messed up your day. Also, we're going to be late to class. It just keeps getting better. Hang in there, champ. Keep all the frustration bottled up, too. It's good for running. This is a fucking mess. I didn't want to upset Hoshi with this. I've seen her upset before, but never with me, and never like this. It's been so long since I've had dedicated friends to fight with, I don't even know how to handle it. I feel like I really messed up. I wonder what I should do. Apologize to Hoshi. Why is there even a choice here? What the fuck?
Bruh.
There's no getting
Wait,
around it. Let it be was the other choice.
Bruh.
Sorry about that. I go apologize to Hoshi about my disappearing act. I'm going to have to face her after class, and I still want to have lunch with her. Not to mention hanging out and studying on the weekends. No wonder she got concerned why I wasn't there. We're practically attached at the hip. Surely this isn't one of those potentially friendship-ending fights. It was only a 30-minute lunch period. Unless this is about something else, too. I'll wait for her after class. Well, I missed the whole lesson while trying to come up with something to say. If I don't manage to patch things up with Hoshi, I'll probably never get the notes. But that's not really why I'm doing this. I can't get the look she gave me out of my head. Hoshi, wait. Can we talk for a second? Sure. Listen, I'm sorry, Shoji. Wait, what? I'm sorry I acted the way I did earlier. I completely embarrassed myself and in front of one of your friends, too. It was selfish way to react. No, I just had been looking for you for so long. I was worried you got hurt or something. But by the time I realized you were okay, I don't know. I just made me more upset, which is ridiculous. No, you shouldn't be one of the ones who's apologizing. Selena asked me to lunch, and it was really short notice, but that's not an excuse. I still should have told you where I was, so you wouldn't worry. I didn't even think about how I would react if you suddenly didn't show up one day. You would have reacted. You would have reacted that way over me. I would have been concerned, of course. I know you're not going to miss a chance to study for no reason. Haha. Well, I guess that's true. I'm still sorry, even if you think I don't need to be. And here, what's this? The notes for class today. You were entirely out of it. How did you even notice? You sit in the front. I just noticed. I was pretty nervous about what you might think after that. I'm really not usually like that. I don't know what came over me. I was just completely out of line, and I didn't think you'd handle it as well as you did. Honestly, I was thinking the same thing about you. I suppose I'm lucky you're so rational. If you're not busy, let's head back to your dorm and I'll explain the notes in greater detail. That sounds great, Hoshi. Thank you. It's the last day of the term already. So that means semester, right?
Yes.
Okay, I'm not in college, so I'm stupid.
Well, no, this is a high school, though.
Yeah.
I think that's like English lingo. I don't know.
Yeah, okay. I desperately need the break that's coming up. Even if I haven't made plans for it, I don't care. I could probably just sleep for a week straight after the week of cram studying. I think it's semester. I'm still seeing formulas when I close my eyes. What are you... Oh, haha. What is that? There's someone outside the door? Uh-oh, I know those voices. Oh god, oh fuck. Good morning. Good morning, Shoji. Hey. What is so weird coincidence? Hoshi and I showed up at your door at the exact same time for the exact same reason, which is probably going to make it extra awkward on you. That's always what I like waking up to. So what's the reason? Well, since you stayed with me over the break last time, I thought you might not have anywhere to go again. Seemed like your parents weren't going to be back in the area for a long time. If that was the case, I was going to invite you to my place again. But it looks like you might have somewhere to go after all. Yep, with me, if you want. I got the same bright idea to invite you out over break. I'm also going to the point that I haven't gotten to spend any out of time school with you. I'm also going to point out that I haven't gotten to spend any out of school time with you. So in the interest of fairness, you should definitely choose me. Selena does have a point. You're not supposed to agree with me, Hoshi. What, I'm not? No, of course not. We need to be opposites, pitted vehemently against each other. We're rivals. Our sole objective in life is to valiantly fight over Shoji's attention and time. Don't encourage that. And you're both a little more similar than you seem to think. In fact, we should hold a debate presenting all the points of why Shoji should stay with us. Well, I haven't been given a chance to prepare. Neither have I. But I'm sure I have so many good reasons. Preparing would be completely pointless. I am fairly good at debates. I should be able to hold my own. That's especially true where Shoji's concerned. Oh, is that a challenge? I like your confidence, Hoshi. I didn't expect that of you. But I think I can take you down. Thank you? Really, all of this isn't necessary, guys? Oh, do you already know who you're going to pick? You should tease this out until someone offers you money bribe. That's what I would do. I didn't say that, and no one's going to pay me to hang out with them. You're making this ridiculous. I'm making this fun. Now fess up and tell us who it is. If I was holding my breath, I'd be turning blue. I didn't say I knew. Actually, I think you're right, Shoji. This isn't a decision you should make right now. In the spur of the moment, we surprised you with this and it didn't give you any time to think about it. Maybe you should tell us at the end of the day. That's a little anticlimactic, but she would. She's still saying she, and it's kind of tripping me up because she knows. Just say he, bruh.
Well, the other one's right there.
Yeah, you're right.
She may or may not know.
Anyway, but she would need time to warm up to the idea of spending break with me. I wouldn't be so sure that's what she'll choose. There you go, that's the spirit. Self-confidence and a sense of superiority over your enemies is all it takes for success. Did you hear that, Soji? I'm getting better at this. I don't think Hoshi really takes this seriously. Then again, I don't think Selena does either. Sort of. Alright, I'll let you know at the end of the day, but I really don't want either of you to be offended. I promise I won't be upset. I'll be upset, but I'll turn into training energy, so it's no big deal. Fucking Selena, making me feel guilty, but I want that sloppy, so I'm sorry, Hoshi. You are the side hoe.
Epic.
I really don't want Selena and Hoshi to end up fighting over me. I never thought it'd come to something like this. I never even thought something like this would be possible. Least of all while I was impersonating a girl. But it looks like that's what the situation's heading towards, even if I really don't want it to. I should just be honest with them both, even if that means confessing. It's my last year of high school, after all. Who gets through high school without confessing a crush with at least one girl? I have to do this. It might change everything for the rest of the year, for better or for worse. But I have to act on it now. Who should I take after class? Selena! I can't deny the chemistry between me and Selena.
There's only one option.
It's a little odd, but at the same time it feels so natural. It's like I've known her for years rather than months. Spending the break with her only makes sense, especially since she knows the truth. I wouldn't have to worry about the whole time of someone finding out. But this isn't just about break. I should go talk to her after class and let her know I feel the same way she does. She's been so blatant about it. It would be stupid for me not to confess. What do I have to lose? I've strung her along too much already. It's time to hike up my skirt. Man up and commit. Hey Shoji, looking for someone? Looking at them, actually. How convenient. So what's up? I want to talk to you. I figured that much out already since you're stumbling around the subject. I'm guessing you've come to break the news. Yes, actually. All right, let's hear it. You seem really optimistic about this. Just excited to finally get an answer. I've been zoning through all my classes thinking about it, and before you give me any solid answer, I just know I've planned some awesome things for us over the break. You'd really be missing out. You know, if that changes your mind any, don't you think it's a little late for another pitch either way? I don't give up easily, in case you still haven't caught on yet. I have. But I think this isn't just about break. Oh? Anja? Is it about Hoshi too? I was worried you'd be upset. I was worried you'd be upset about that, but I really didn't plan for us to both ask you. What? No, this isn't about her. You don't have to worry about that. Well, if you don't hurry up and tell me, you keep changing the subject, and now I'm changing it back. Come on, Shoji, you're killing me here. It's not just that I want to spend break with you because I do. I think that sounds awesome. But it's also, well, I've been thinking about some of the things you've been saying, or yelling in some cases, whispering softly while you sleep. Yes, that too, I'm sure. Haha. Selena, really, listen. I think I feel the same way about you. Alright? No, I'm not letting you get I'm not letting you get away with putting it like that. What? Come on, if you're gonna say it, I want you to actually say it. A real confession. Why do you always have to be so you always have to be so difficult, don't you? And I like seeing you blush. It brings out your eyes. Just let me get this over with before it gets any worse. Confessing to a girl shouldn't be so hard when they're obviously already interested. But this is Selena, after all. She's a little unpredictable. Selena, I like you. I want to be more than just friends. So, I don't really know how to do this, so I guess I'll just ask. Will you be my girlfriend? Really? Yeah? Why are you taking such a long time to answer? You squirm under pressure. Selena! Okay, sorry. You already know my answer, though, so don't look like you're in pain. Of course I'll be your girlfriend. I really wasn't sure if that's what I was looking for or not, but now that you ask, I'm positive it is. Really? Wait, you were questioning it? I like being with you, but that doesn't necessarily mean I'm into something more. Relationships are a little different from the casual stuff. I was thinking for about break. What casual stuff? But you're just so irresistible. I do sense a little sarcasm there. You'd think so, wouldn't you? But really, I'm the one who fell for you first, so it's probably a little honest too. So much for my reputation being loud, single, and proud. I wasn't looking for an actual committed boyfriend, but here you are, and I can't deny the appeal. I really thought you'd be shoving the idea in my face the whole time. Maybe you read a little too much into it. Wow, dense and still somehow reads too much into it. Classic male. Classic beta male. Who gets that serious about a casual hookup? But now it works out for the better, so it's a good thing you suck at social cues. And this is so exciting. I knew I'd win. Win? Your affections. I knew I'd manage to win you over. Aha. Well, okay. But it's really not a game. Don't look so worried. I know when to be serious about something when I'm actually serious about this. Would you have asked me out if I thought... would you have asked me out if you thought I wouldn't take it seriously? Well, no, you have a point. Good. You're learning the first rule of having a girlfriend. She's always right. Damn. I'm sure I'll be learning a lot.
But he's a girl too, lol.
You have a girlfriend too, forehead.
Come on.
That's right. I'll have all the I'll have all of break to teach you. By the time you come back to school, I'll be properly trained up. I'm sure. All right. So as my official boyfriend, what should you do now? Offer to walk you back to your dorm. Perfect. Come on, let's get packed. Oh, I can pick out your clothes. Why would you want to do that? Why wouldn't I want to do that? I have a whole week to dress you up. I am your boyfriend. Am I your boyfriend or your doll? You're lucky is what you are. Epilogue. Epilogue? Oh, I'm back to a dude even though I definitely look like a girl still?
Oh. Wait, is this about to end?
Who knew having to wear a girl's uniform would change my life so much? It was only for a year. I'm in college now? It was only for a year. And still, it's decided so much of where I am now, not to mention who I'm with. I had a lot riding on my entrance exams, but I'm glad it paid off. Now, Selena and I get to go to the same university together, too. School brought us together, and I didn't want it to pull us apart. I still feel a little new to the relationship thing, but Selena makes it easy. She likes to pretend she's more picky and temperamental than she really is, but I have a good read on her. I guess there really wasn't any fooling her from the start. We just understand each other so easily, especially now. It's nice to have that kind of connection with someone. We actually function as a real couple, though I think we might have a few differences from the typical couple. Oh, whoa? Shoji, look what I found at the store. It's a magical girl outfit. What kind of store did you go to? So you still haven't given that up, huh? Come on. Ah. This. Now this is epic.
Oh, I like the look of this.
It gets better. I'm just gonna look at the screen for a minute.
Oh. Oh. I didn't expect that, I gotta say.
She still likes to see me in girls' clothes sometimes. It's a private thing just for the two of us. I enjoy it a lot more than I let on, but I don't know if it's because I like it or because she does. But it doesn't matter either way. It just works between us. You know you look like what? You know you like the attention. If you didn't, you probably wouldn't have thrown out half your wardrobe. If you didn't, you probably would have thrown out half your wardrobe already. It's mostly clothes I've gotten you. I'm starting to think you shot for me more than you shot for yourself. Oh, I wouldn't be so sure about that, but you're the one of my guilty pleasures, so I have to indulge a little. Now you're gonna save the world, or what? Maybe I'll let the world fend for itself this time. Hey, no, come back here. Aha, got you. Some things never change. I can still outrun you. Now come here. Going to slowly seduce me? Slowly, ha! I think I can live with that. And then we fucked.
The end.
Damn, that was cute.
Wait, is it actually done?
Yeah?
Oh, yeah, the end. It actually is the end. Oh. That... Huh? There wasn't even, like, a small conversation with Hoshi.
Nope. Side hoe, after all.
Yeah, like, literally, decided on Selena. Alright, never gonna talk to her again. Alright, dead. Dead to me.
Alright, that's the end of the stream. Yeehaw.
Okay.